I'm ready for import, Nick.
Perfect. We'll go one by one here and just get everybody updated. Hello and welcome back, Kingmakers. We begin tonight, as we do every night, with inspiration, but first, let's get these level ups complete. Top to bottom on my list would be Rook first. Rook, are you ready for import? And if you're talking, we have not heard you yet.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I thought y'all heard me. Okay.
Oh.
No. Okay. I'm not ready. I don't
Okay.
think so. Let me
Go ahead and
I don't
level
know
up, then
what
we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Bradley, are you ready for level 9?
I am, except for that one thing I told you that I can't change on D&D Beyond.
Oh, let me open that up on my side and see if I can fix it. And
Yes,
remind me, what am I switching around here?
Swapping that one spell out for the other one that I don't have access to.
Okay, let me see. Well, you know what? It might even just be easier to do on this side. Let's just import you, and then we'll change it on Foundry.
Yeah, no rush. I'm not
Uh,
gonna use it on anybody in here.
well, level 9, what did you do? It looks like another level in Bard. Anything cool that you get?
No, that was it. I don't get anything cool till 10.
You don't get anything cool from being level 9?
Nope, nothing cool. Just I swapped out one spell.
Well, you do open up to 5th level spell slots.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that. I don't get any new feats or magic.
Force cage
initiative.
me, daddy.
And your Song of
Not
Rust
yet.
goes up to a D8. Nothing huge, but it goes up.
I have you
You're
for
just a
60
singing
minutes.
wizard.
60 minutes of playtime.
Yeah.
And it does not look like you grabbed a 5th level spell yet, so make sure you update your spell list. But
I did not pick a 5th level spell.
Do we need to pick spells in the D&D Beyond or in the game thing?
Try to do it in D&D
update your
Beyond.
character in D&D Beyond if you can.
Okay.
Refresh after you get done.
Okay, so Bradley, you did not grab a 5th level
I
spell?
did not take a 5th level spell. I picked another 4th.
Another 4th. Okay, okay. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, you have all your spells learned. All right. And I need to add. Can you re-message me it? I don't even see it in here, and I forget what it was. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Just swapping that 9
Yep.
spell.
I see it now. There we go. You should see it on your sheet. Should be
So
good to go.
mysterious.
Happy. Yeah, I am happy.
Merrick, level 9. You ready for import?
Anything cool? Yeah.
You don't get anything cool either?
Not till level 11 when I get Drake's Breath.
Am I the only one that gets cool things?
Did we remember
Yes,
to do our new spells at least? And what did we go with? Another level in Ranger?
Let's see. I did.
Let's see. Ranger level
Ability
9.
score improvement.
Proficiency goes up, but that's for everybody. Nothing crazy. You do get 3rd level slots, so that's good.
Yeah, I added. What did I add?
So you get spells. Let's go ahead and import and see if we get any new spells put on the list. See if you got them done.
I think I got Spike Growth. Yeah, I picked up Spike Growth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should know one more spell. Says here 9th level, you should have 6 spells.
Alright, let me get one more.
And it looks like you can grab a 3rd level spell.
What is that?
So go ahead and just check out Ranger spells, see if there's anything you want to grab there. Otilg Otilson.
Yeah, I do. Windwall.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, but take your time and I'll update you in a minute. Otilg Otilson, are you ready for import?
Yeah.
Alright, same thing, level 9. What did we get?
Indomitable.
Ooh, that's nice. Reroll saving throws. Pretty useful skill.
And at level 13, I get to do it twice before a long rest.
Very nice, very nice. And what about with Eldritch Knight? Was there anything additional there? No, not yet.
No, that comes from Eldritch Knight, I think. Or I don't know if that's Fighter or Eldritch
No,
Knight.
I think that's just fighter.
Okay, yeah, nothing else. No new spell slots or anything, so.
All right, 9th level. Yeah, Indomitable. Yep. And then let me just double check. Eldritch Knight. You learn 2 cantrips of your choice. You can learn additional wizard cantrips of your choice at 10th level. Spell slots. The Eldritch Knight first level or higher. The spells you learn at 8th, 14th, and 20th. When you reach 7th level, you can learn new 1st and 2nd level spells.
Yep, sounds like that's it.
Just making sure. Here's the list here. So, yeah, 6 known spells. It hasn't changed. Okay, so same as last time. 6 total known. Well, there's 8 known in there, but...
Well, 2 cantrips and...
No, there's 8 spells known. I think you're only supposed to have 6 spells known.
Oh, so 2 of them are from my Fey Touched. The Silvery Barbs
very
and Misty
cool,
Step.
very cool. That makes sense. All right, very nice. And also, just so you know, every time you level up, you can remove one and add a new one if you don't like one of your choices.
Okay, so far I don't
Yeah.
need to right now.
Oh, you're good. And Sir Horace Lannisford.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Level 9 Paladin, good to go?
Uh,
What did we go with?
the only I'm trying to think of the good secondary spell.
Well, you're a paladin, so you actually prepare every day. You have access to all of your spells, and every morning you choose what you take.
Okay, then I'm good to go.
Yeah, so you can switch those in and out as much as you would like. Let me make sure that it imports all of your spell list. Let me just see here.
Do we have a revivify? Do we want to revivify?
Fine.
Yeah, it imported your whole spell list.
You have revivify? Okay.
No,
I mean,
no,
I can equip it if you want. I mean,
No, I'm
does
just
have
making. No, we definitely at least need to have somebody with one.
Hold on.
It does
I can-
have a material component, a 300 gold diamond. I'm not sure if the party purchased any diamonds.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah. It's
Let's
more
see
just
if-
a matter of spending the gold.
Black Seth.
Yeah, I can get rid of what was it?
So we're just
Spike
digging
Breath,
through
but
our
I can
parts.
pick up Revify.
No, I'm only asking because. Well, we just need to figure out who should have it. It should be
All of
a
them.
cleric or something, but I'm good. Don't worry about it right now. It's.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay, so that was your aura, wasn't it? You know what? Let me try that again. Hold on 1 second. Did that actually put an aura on everyone around you? Oh shit, it does. Oh, that's
Black
pretty fucking
Permission.
cool. Does it
I do
actually
not.
give the effect? Let me see here. Edit. Effects. Add charisma modifier to saving throws. That's really cool. Looks like your AoE aura is automated now. And anyone standing next to you gains it. Let me just
Who's
make
that?
sure. You.
What do I get?
Everybody standing near you gains a benefit from your aura.
I thought they got that anyways.
They do, but now it's automatic. But for some reason it's showing 2, so I'm just gonna have to shut one off.
Hmm.
Like when you walk near them, it gave them it.
Yeah, it's 10-foot range. I think it might have doubled. I don't know. Yeah. Cool.
Let's turn some of these off because it did
What does that do now?
double up.
Gives us some +3 to all saving throws.
Yes, yeah. Very nice. And Thule Hammerbuster. We ready for level up? What did we choose?
You there?
Dang.
Oh, he's muted and on his
Nope.
phone.
Yep. Nope. That was me totally talking. Yeah, I'm all set. Yeah, I just went with one final level 1 fighter before switching back to cleric.
Okay.
I may need a larger token too to swap out with.
A larger token?
Huh?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Since when do
Or-
dwarves grow?
So I guess yeah, I guess it's just a spoiler, but I went with Ruin Knight. So Nick, I sent you direct message,
Oh.
Let me see.
kind of
Oh.
covering.
Yo, you sent me a huge message and I somehow
was?
never saw it.
Okay, well, it's okay because it has like no impact on tonight's session, or very little impact on tonight's session. So I don't worry too much about that. It's just that's going forward things that I might want to work toward, character development wise. But yeah,
Thul's about to be the world's largest dwarf.
darn tootin'.
What do you think of me now, Magana?
So no. I'm gonna be too big. So he's left in the past.
So
But yeah,
Giant's
so-
Might.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at what Giant's Might does for you. Okay, so it's just a 1 minute enlarge, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it'll make me upwards of like 10 feet, and I think I fill the 4 squares instead of the 1
Yeah, so I have
on the board.
I have this for that.
Okay.
Big token.
Eat some magic mushroom and burp.
Exactly. So easy enough, that will work, and import is updated. As a cleric as well, you get to change your spells every day, so go through and choose what you want to use. Although the day is not over yet. Oh no, we did long rest, didn't we? 9 a.m. Wait, did
No,
we?
we
No, we didn't.
yeah.
We did all that.
I don't
in the
even think we've
morning.
gone through the portal yet.
Yeah, we're on the ship. We made
did.
it on the ship.
Did
No,
we?
Yeah.
we jumped through the portal.
Yeah, I think that's what we
On the
ended on,
ship.
was the party jumping through the portal and meeting with Kuravar.
Okay.
Rook called the portal out, and you guys only had a moment to jump in.
Okay.
All right, and then so let's go back up to the top. Rook, are you ready for import?
Yes, and I did get something on 9. I got a couple spell slots, so I got 3rd level. I picked up my spells, but I need to I got 2 extra. I get arcane armor, basically like another level of that, where I can add 2 infusions to my armor, but only to my armor. Like each part is individual now, so like the helmet, the chest piece, and then there's the boots and the special weapon that comes with it, and I can add an infusion to any one of those.
Mm.
And so I'm gonna add 2 to I'm gonna one for the chest piece, one for the helmet.
Okay.
And I don't know how to do that, so I might need your help putting those effects in action.
Yeah, let's update that. Give me 1 second because I'm realizing it took away the boons when I imported.
For everybody.
So, yeah, we need to add
Yeah.
that to your D&D Beyond sheets, but we will start with Bradley. You got high magic, yes?
Yes. That,
All right, and then magic resistance on Torres. And then what else?
Oh, it
did
took
we
away
get
my
for-
special feat too.
Which one?
One of the ones from the list you gave us a while back.
Oh shoot, really? Which feat did you choose? Do you know?
Durable or something like that. I can't remember. It was
Feats of heroism.
when
Yeah,
when
I'll
resi-
pull that up.
yeah, when it reduced to 0, you can immediately stabilize or something like that.
Okay. Let me see. Die Hard.
Yeah, die hard, and I had invincibility.
Cool. Yeah. Your con goes up by 1. Is that a permanent change you did on D&D Beyond already, or no?
For die hard, I didn't
Or your
have that
con
option.
Score. Your con score goes up by 1. Shouldn't matter too much because it's not going to bump you up. But your con will go up. See here. On.
I keep getting errors. What is this?
16 will bump up to 17. Features. What errors are you getting?
User lacks permission.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
just because I'm doing things, I think. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, Die Hard was added in, and then you got, I'm sorry, what'd you say for the supernatural gift? The... Which one did you switch to for the supernatural gift? The boon?
The
Otilg?
what? Where?
Otilg?
Yeah, what's that?
What boon did you grab?
Invincibility.
Invincibility. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, I had stepped away for a
Oh, no,
second.
you're good, you're good. Alright, I added that in. Bradley, I already added yours. You should be good. Horace is good. Thule, which boon did you get?
I
Oh,
did not get a boon.
you haven't even.
So-
You really gotta talk to Moradin. Merrick.
I'm still missing my wind wall.
Oh yeah, I'll update your spells. What boon did you get?
I got the boon of the vitality boon.
Boon of booniness.
I'm looking for it.
Fortitude.
Yeah,
Max
fortitude
health by
gives
40?
you- Yeah, that's it. Because I'm squishy.
Certainly not anymore, huh?
Well, I need to talk to Mr. Thule and get some better armor.
So that's gonna give you additional 40 hit points. Bring you up to 125 health. Inky.
I need to learn how to use a halberd.
Import. Alright, let's just do your spells. And then Rook will come back to you. Just one second.
Yep. Good.
So update. Oh, there's your wind wall. Alright, you should be good to go. I
Thank
think
you, sir. There
everybody
it is.
in there is pretty good to go. Bradley's good. Rook, we come back to you. So, first of all would be your boon. Which boon did you grab again?
Don't have one yet. We're still working on
You
that.
denied the boon. Yes.
So I had some
Perfect.
RP going with that.
Yep. I remember. And what did we have now? We had multiple items that we can enchant. What feature is it?
So let me look at it. What it says exactly for what I got this level. It's armor modifications, level 9. So learn how to use your artificial infusions, especially modify your arcane armor. That armor now counts as separate items for the purposes of your infused item feature. Armor, the chest piece, boots, helmet, and the armor special weapon. Each of those items can bear one of your infusions. And the infusions transfer over if you change your armor's model with the armor model feature. In addition, maximum number of items you can infuse at once increases by 2, but those extra items must be part of your armor. So I just want to add 2 to the armor.
2 more infusions. What do you want to add?
Yes. And I want to change one up that I had out before. So I want to add.
So we have Thunder Gauntlets. We have. Wait, what are all your infusions at the moment?
So
Thunder
the
Gauntlets,
ones I
repeating.
had, the Thunder Gauntlets are just a special item on the armor. That's not doesn't count as an infusion. I could put something on there, but it's just by itself.
Where does the Thunder Gauntlets come from?
That's the special weapon for the Guardian armor.
Oh,
The Guardian armor has Thunder Gauntlets.
I see. Very cool.
And the Infiltrator one has the Lightning node. No, I just want to do a repeating shot. Keep that on the pistol, so I don't have to reload. And then I had what were they? The Homunculus HUD homunculus servant,
Yep, Sprocket.
and then Sprocket, and then I have spell refueling ring. That's the one I want to change. I want to drop boots a winding path since I'm not using those nearly as much as I thought I would, and I've got flying boots now, so I don't really need them. So I
Okay.
want to switch that out for a spell refueling ring
All right.
for my one outside of the armor, and then
Yep.
the two on the armor, I want to do armor of magical strength on the chest piece and enhanced defense on the helmet.
Stop breaking the game.
Ring of... Is
I
it
know.
spell storing?
Yeah. Ring of spell storing.
Very cool.
Or I'm sorry, spell refueling ring. So it basically allows me to store a spell, recover a spell slot, essentially. That kind of acts like a sorcerer or wizard's regain spell slot feature.
Here, let me just open up Artificer so I can copy paste the text of it.
You can recover a
Sources.
spell slot of 3rd level or lower. Once used, the ring can't be used till the next dawn.
Infuse item. Artificer infusions. Magic boots. Enhanced. Homunculus servant. Radiant weapon. Repeating shot. Replicate magic item. Ring of spell restoring. Here it is. 6th level.
Spell refueling ring.
Yep,
Yeah.
I see it here. We'll just replace all that text in here with this text. All right. And you can ignore the charges on here. We need to fix that. And then, so, Ring of Spell Restoring, and sorry, just because I gotta go one by one, Resistant Armor?
The armor magical strength. Basically, it gives me 6 charges to basically add my intelligence modifier to a strength saving check or throw.
Armor of Magical Strength, here it is. Alright, so on your plate armor.
Yep.
Say no. Alright, so you have the defensive field bonus action, and then you have it as a armor of magical strength. Save. Alright, so that is placed on the plate armor there at the bottom.
Right. And last one is enhanced defense on the helmet. Just with this level, it gives me just a +1 to AC, but next level will give me a +2.
Alright, let's add equipment, create a new item, and it's going to be under trinket. And we will call it helmet for now. What's the name of the helmet?
It's a infusion that I'm just putting
Yeah,
it
what's
on
the name
helmet
of what's the name
piece.
of the infusion, I mean?
Enhanced defense.
Enhanced defense, here it is. A suit of armor or shield, +1 of your armor class, or wielding shield with infused item. When you reach level 10, it goes up to +2. That's pretty cool. Alright, so a +1 AC pretty much, huh?
Right. For now, yeah. Once I get something else, I'll probably put something else on the helmet and I'll move that to the shield or whatever. We'll figure it out later.
Sounds good to me. Update, save. There's your helmet. We will call helmet enhanced defense helmet. There we go. Alright, so now it's all at least represented somewhere on the sheet. I think we are pretty good to go.
The my AC is messed up, but we'll figure it out later.
I think you're missing the 1, right? Because we just updated it, right?
I was at 25. I should be at 26. I'm at 23.
Alright, so we have 18 from the plate armor. That's gonna go
I don't know why. Oh, you know what it was? It was the haste. It was the haste. Never mind.
No, you're good, yeah. 18 from the plate, 3 from the shield, 1 from the cloak, 1 from bonus AC. Which, cloak of protection, cloak
That's
of
probably the helmet.
protection. It needs to be the helmet, but it's just saying cloak, but that's fine. Yes, that's the helmet. Dex is overridden to 16. Okay. You really have 3 8s, strength, wisdom, and charisma? I guess your other 3 stats are balling. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I think we're all good. With that, we can begin. Unless anybody else has any final things on their character sheets.
Yeah, I still don't have invincible on my character
don't?
sheet. Nope.
Oh. You're right. What the hell? What the hell? Invincible import. I swear I imported it. Is it just refusing? Refusing to give it to you? It said nah.
Not cool, bro.
Boon of invincibility import completed. Imported it. It says it imported it. Yet it lies to me. Close that. Close this. Okay. I'm just going to add it in manually. That's really weird. Boon of invincibility. When you take damage from any source, you can reduce it to 0. Once you use it, you cannot use it again until a short rest. That's really
right.
nice.
Short rest.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Right.
Features. Boon of invincibility. Description. Done and done. Save. Alright, we'll update it with an image later, but it's at least written in there. Let's jump back into the game. We all start with an inspiration. You can mark that off on your character sheets, top right by your level. Everyone but Otilg Odelson, if you'd be so kind, roll me a d20. High roll wins tonight. See an 11 and a 10. Everyone throw a d20 on there if you could. Oh, I see 2 d20s with bad dice. Bradley, you gotta fix your dice.
I can't. It won't load the dice tray.
It won't load dice so nice?
Nope. It's been like this.
Really?
Are you in Chrome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me check on my side.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Like, it's been like this for 4 sessions now. And I just...
Dice so nice, 3D dice settings. Oh, what the fuck?
No, I thought he just had cool blank dice.
I thought he was
No, I
just being edgy.
Nope, just stop carrying it.
You know what? It works in all my other games, so it's got to be one of the modules I have on. I'm going to try to fix it later, just so we don't have to slow down anymore right now. At least we see it when it shows up.
Yeah,
It's probably one of these additional dice that it is.
let's go. That one.
But he said high roll wins, so.
I did say high roll wins. I'm going to shut all of these off. You got a 10 either way. You didn't have to reroll. Save module settings. Do a quick refresh. I'm just going to turn off the optional dice. That might fix it. My Spelljammer party is still up in the chat talking.
Oh.
You guys have a juicy session.
We've had a couple juicy sessions. They just found out their bad guy is Vecna.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Are you streaming that one too?
Yeah, yeah.
We should invade one of his streams, guys.
Although
That'll be fun.
tonight my stream keeps shutting off. What's
Yeah,
going on with
my
this?
Foundry just messed up my stuff.
Well,
yeah,
Foundry's doing a refresh real quick. But my stream keeps turning off.
We have too many viewers.
Yeah, also know. It's really weird. I had 0 issues with Spelljammer today. No modules were broken. Nothing was wrong. And then I'm just wrong with this one. Undefined ID embedded collection. What in the hell does that mean? Interesting. Okay. I'm back in. I see the dice rolls, which means 19. Rook, if you would be so kind, give us a recap of last week. In Rook's opinion, in Rook's words, what did we do? How did we get back on the airship? And what happened in that Lathander church?
All right. Well, last week we were in the middle, came back to the middle of combat, and we were all duking it out. I think Thule was still trying to find a new girlfriend, and that ended tragically when I believe it was Merrick killed her, shot her with
Damn it.
arrows. She died.
Sorry, brother.
I forgot about that.
Good.
So did I.
Salvoria of the Raven Queen.
She is now dead, and then the church was chaos. Everyone was fighting somebody. The NPCs on our side were fighting undead purple knights at the front, and then Sir Taurus, I believe, next. He killed somebody in the rear there, and then he moved up and took a swipe from Grimbag, but he made it. Got past that, and I believe he tried to kill the war priest, the woman up front, but I can't remember if he killed her or not.
I did kill her.
Yes,
Yeah,
he did kill her. That's right. You smited the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Taurus, ran past Rook while he was duking it out with Grimbag and smote the shit out of the evil officiant of this wedding. And then let's see, Merrick was in the back, just harassing people, letting arrows go all over the place, kind of helping everybody out. Thule, after his girlfriend dropped, he came to his senses and decided to help Rook try to fight Grimbag. He put heat metal on him, and that helped a lot. And then Autilg was still wrestling with his son. But after he finished with that, he got in the fray too and started fighting. Eventually, the fight wound up going outside for most of us as Blackthorn and his wife, or Dwight to be, were outside with Bradley. Bradley kind of got discovered and found out and had to make a speedy exit. I think he might have got whacked a couple times, but he made it. And after that happened, we all started trying to chase them. Oh, Grimbag went down, kind of a collective effort. Everyone got a lick in, but Rook took his head off. And after that, we all headed outside mostly, except for the NPCs. And after we killed, Otto killed Blackthorn, and Rook killed the Shadowvar woman. And then the church had the evil rapture happen with the floating Shadowvar or Netherese or whatever castle above, started sucking the souls out of all the recently departed in there and anyone who was still alive in there. And that was kind of where we left off. We all got Kurivar to come pick us up, dropped the portal, ran in the portal. I think Rook had to go get Bradley. Bradley was still in the church. He avoided dying, but he had to grab him, and Rook grabbed Altilk's son's body, and everyone got into the portal.
Teleporting to the airship.
Up to the airship. Yep.
As the portal opens, Kurivar greets you all at the airship. The clay golems guarding the walls, and the kobolds working about, and your goblin friend waiting for you. also still on the airship. And that's where we rejoin the party here. Outside the boundaries of Coromir, just 500 miles away, or 50 miles away, I think it was. 50 miles was the limit on it, if I'm correct.
Yes, 50.
Yep.
50 miles away, the teleporter opens. Kuravar gets you all back onto the airship, and the airship starts to turn. And that's where we pick up, at which he says to you all, "Is everyone all right?"
Fine.
It's a little wild. It's a little crazy for a head count right now.
Just give us a moment.
Should we fire on the church?
Yes.
That'd be great. Yes, that would be awesome. Let's
Destroy
start.
that.
Let's start with firing on the church. Yes.
We're
Oh, do we need to get Lysander and everyone else out of there first?
Aren't they
Or
already with us?
Are they
Yeah,
with
they're
us?
on-
They're
they're
with
here
you. Yep.
Okay.
we need to get closer.
They ain't got to the chopper now.
Are we
It's too
taking
late.
the airship in, or are we leaving?
Can
Well, there's
we-
a castle
can
there. We need to see what it's going to do. But I definitely
cannons
would.
reach from here.
We're not. We're definitely within
Well,
range, but the
yeah, but-
cannonballs don't have incendiary effects.
Well, even if we just cave it in.
I could
The
do that.
Drake infuse those shots.
That's,
The
not sure.
airship shots? No.
No.
Well, definitely Rook will make sure that the obelisk is operating as well as it can to try to provide us some defense in case the castle that's floating nearby decides to try to do something to us. But we can go ahead and put the airship on a bank and start circling the church.
Get us a
and-
firing solution on the church.
Yeah, and start shooting at it, trying to cave it in. Especially trying to pay attention to put some cannonballs down in the area where Rook will see where Grimbag's body is approximately located, trying to put as much of the church's roof and rubble on his corpse as he can.
Okay. Well, then the airship starts to close the 50-mile gap.
So wait, that was the question. Could the
Are we-
cannons reach?
Or
from
yeah,
where
how
they're
far are
coming?
we out? Are we a ways out?
He stayed at
50
that
mile.
50-mile edge. yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're way far away.
He's at
okay.
the edge, just close enough to
Yeah.
summon you.
Okay. So we could see the city way off in the distance.
Indeed,
And
above
the
the church, the floating,
the other castle.
the floating
Well,
castle, and the large flying nethery city above.
Lay that. Rook will ask, well, do we want to go back?
No.
Here, there's something I can do. Rook will go down. He'll go down through a hatch here and go to the obelisk. There's something I need to do real quick might help. With your
My
son.
lord, I understand that you're under a great deal of stress, but if we leave Cormir now, there's no telling what damage the Raven Queen and her forces are going to be able to do. If we can destroy that floating castle and eliminate the forces here, we might gain allies within the Cormirian nobility.
Did you not see what they just did? What chance do we have against them right now?
We killed most of them
And they swallow the souls of half of my damn fortress.
in a very localized area inside of a church. If we close with and start firing on that floating city or castle or whatever, we might be able to bring it down. There might be another obelisk in there, but we can't just leave it here to swallow up half of Cormir.
There's certainly an obelisk in there, but what did those souls just power?
Well, shouldn't we find out? I definitely don't think we should leave without getting more information.
Where is my son?
His body would probably be right up here in the room here, just laid out.
His what?
his body.
Some of the
I mean-
some of your guys drag him over, untie his corpse that was tied up and just lay him out on the floor here as body in front of you.
Sorry, my lord, we couldn't see him. We couldn't rescue him. We also lost a lot of people in there. You saw it. It was a mess.
Nick, I sent you a couple messages.
Yeah, the
I don't know.
helm AC
I'm not worried about that. I was worried about the previous one.
I think the
maybe.
Helm AC is working though, because we have
It should
cloak,
be.
shield,
It should be
armor, and then one.
24. The one was from something else, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll take a look after.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as far as the first message, is that an ability you have? What temporal
Well,
field?
it's well, it was I was just extrapolating because you said the obelisk had time-altering properties, and I was wondering if we could kind of use the field that it produces to create a kind of gentle repose. You know, like things on the airship age slower, like food, decaying bodies, things
The
like
obelisk
that.
has a lot of properties, but as you know, different and new properties require new nether scrolls.
We could probably do general repose. Oh, but the cleric and the paladin can.
I believe so.
Well, then we should probably do that. Rook will come back up. Is I can't make it happen right now, but if anyone has general repose, should try to preserve his body in case there's a way we can return his soul to it at some point.
I'll do that. I'll do so immediately. Well, you guys come up with a plan. You already know what I want to do.
Bradley will approach King O'Toole.
Oh yeah, here it is, Nick. Like when I unequip and re-equip the helmet, the AC doesn't change.
Yeah, I'll take a look through the AC. Bradley,
Yeah.
You're still a little quiet, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, am I? I can't.
It's like going in and out.
It's like you're away from your mic or something.
That shit is in my mouth.
Now it is.
Yeah, that shit's like pushing into my fucking mouth. Is that any better?
I mean, it's
A little
nowhere
bit.
near as good as it normally is. I can
Yeah,
tell
because I
you
got
that.
rid of Discord Nitro, and they definitely throttle that shit.
Oh, okay.
Bradley approaches King O'Toole. My king, I was in the chapel when it happened. I felt my soul leave my body, if not for having dug down deep within myself and rolling that inspiration, I would have also died in the church. Everything turned green and cold, and everyone's bodies went rigid, and lights filled the church of a sickly green and then went through the roof into that castle that was floating. And before she died, that war priest said it was too late. We had already given enough souls, and that was just from what we killed in the church. Imagine what's going to happen to that whole entire kingdom with that church floating there.
What is our plan?
I mean, the war
Isn't
priest.
that your department there, King?
It is ours, and I am not in the right headspace.
It was
Very
funneled
kingly
through
statement.
that. It was funneled through that chapel, that church, that temple. That's where it went. All the
Rook,
souls.
do you think we can take down this castle?
I don't know. If the airship was at 100% and we had more abilities on the obelisk, maybe. But in the current state, I don't know. It'd be a very
The
big
few
risk.
things you do know, you definitely think you could easily get up to the castle.
Yeah, I know we could get to it.
You know that they had ballistas on towers.
Yes, so we would be taking fire.
Well, I mean, they might have ballista, but of course we have cannons. We should be able to definitely outrange them. Maybe outmaneuver them. I mean, it's a floating city. Unless they're ballistic and shoot pretty much straight up, if we gain enough elevation, we can fire down, defilate at them.
What does our obelisk provide us right now? I know the golems, magic weapons. Wasn't there some kind of force field or something that
It
puts around us?
does. It can provide some shielding. It's basically like a shield for reaction. for the individual, just for the ship. So like if someone were to shoot a hostile spell or an attack at us, we could deflect it. But I don't know how many times it could do that. But it would offer us some semblance of protection.
We could go back there and throw some cannonballs at things, but is that going to solve our problems? Plus, I mean, I don't
It's
know.
a start.
I was pretty tapped on spell slots and all that. So I don't know. Would going back make an impact? Is I guess what I'm asking.
If we bring that castle down and destroy that temple, then yes. One, I don't want to leave that temple standing because it's a slight to Lathander. Two, Grimbag's in there, and we want to put as much stuff on top of him as we possibly can.
Agreed.
Three, if we manage to bring that castle down, we give the people in that town a fighting chance against whatever it is until we can figure out what's going here. Request reinforcements from the Lord's Alliance and the Temple of Lathander. Right now, we're the only forces fighting the Shadow Queen here, or the Raven Queen, Shadowvar.
Does Lysander know exactly where their obelisk is?
Ask him.
Yeah, you guys pull Lysander into the back room. He, King Otilg, you called upon me?
Do you know where their obelisk is in that floating city?
I've never searched through the levels of the cities. I only know that Lord Sorin had a room within that tower. I would imagine it would be in the smaller flying city above the church, but exactly where? No, I don't.
When I tried to deceive the bride, she kept talking about needing to get to her tower at the temple in the flying city. That would be our place to start.
I do know that they apparated from what seemed like a large portal. I don't know if they have the ability to create another and disappear, but when they first showed up, large portals opened in the sky.
So, meta-wise, we're 50 miles away from those floating cities as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can we portal to them?
Can you portal to them? You can open a portal to it, and you'd be on foot. You can't open a portal big enough for the airship.
No, I meant us.
Yeah.
You just teleport to the castle.
Okay, here are our options. We can take our obelisk and our ship straight toward them, risking really everything. Or we can teleport ourselves onto one of these floating cities and infiltrate from the inside.
Try to be quiet, gather some information.
I don't know that I can be quiet.
It's a lot easier to gather information once we've crashed it into the ground. I say we take the airship and engage at distance. Use our advantages. Trying to go in there right now, we would need at least 8 hours of rest. That gives them 8 hours of preparation time.
Yeah,
How
I'm at
fast-
like 8 health.
I do need to update your health back.
A lot of us have
Yeah.
passed without a trace, I think, so we could definitely do that, or we could shoot them from afar.
Just mentioning the lives of the innocent people down in the city below. If we're talking about bringing a floating city down on top of another city, we should probably find a way to lure it away so that it doesn't destroy more when it comes crashing down.
The nice thing about that is it can either thinks it has a fighting chance against us, and it will try to attempt to close the distance, or it'll realize that it's basically a floating city fighting an airship, and it's going to get chewed to pieces and make a run for it. Either way, it should leave the city as long as we draw it away or chase it.
How fast can this airship move?
It was like I forget what it was. I want to say it was like 50 or something.
It's basically like the speed of a horse.
Yeah.
So 50 miles. I mean, you guys have like a good amount of travel.
That seems pretty slow.
Yeah. It's not the quickest.
I bet it's faster than a giant city.
Like, can
It's
we?
it's 50, so it could dash for 100, where a horse is, I think. Let me just look at the horse.
Can we?
The horse is 40,
horses
which
were
would dash
60.
for horses are 40, which would dash for 80.
Huh?
Wolves are 60.
Okay.
Oh no, this
Is
horse
there-
midnight is 60. War horses, I think, are the fast ones.
Oh, okay. Is there a way to upgrade the ship later to move faster?
I'm sure there is, my
There
lord.
is-
It's very much in a rough kind of flying state right now. We only spent 2 weeks getting it airborne before here. It's not all the systems are operational right now.
And mechanically speaking, the party has nether scrolls. That the first nether scroll was the nether scroll of creation that made these golems and the barrier around it. But you know that there are many more nether scrolls that unlock other abilities within the obelisk.
Right. So, actually, another quick question: can we teleport the golems
Yes.
They can go through a teleporter.
as long as they're
They-
within 50 miles?
They have to
Yep.
be within 50 miles, and they will still function.
Okay. I see no other options. I've been presented with no other options than what was presented from Taurus. I do not believe we should flee. Let us approach this city and begin the attack.
The city or the church? The floating temple. There's two different ones.
There's
Whichever one we think has the freaking obelisk.
Do I?
There's a
They
Nether
both-
East city, and then there's a smaller one that sucked up
The
everyone.
smaller one indeed seemed to be a couple of things. It seemed to be where Lord Soren went. It seems to be what Lysander thinks is where the obelisk is kept. And indeed
Okay,
it
the
was where
smaller one.
the woman wanted to go.
The
The
smaller
larger one,
especially if it's the one that sucked up the souls.
the larger
Yes.
one is like a full city.
Okay, we'll attack the smaller city. Let us, as we get in range, send the golems forward to start attacking from the inside, and then we will engage from the outside with our cannons.
All right, I don't like flying into this blind, but we'll do it. If
We'll
something
do it.
goes wrong, we're gonna have to disengage.
Well, as long as let's stay above them, so where our rounds can still fire down onto them,
Okay.
but their ballista can't fire up into us. Like that way,
Sure.
we're firing
From above.
yeah, like basically at an angle. That'll give us range on them, and if they want to engage us, they're gonna have to come up to us.
Remember that these people are supposed to have dragons too, so we need to keep an eye out for that.
In the meantime, I suggest we get as much rest as we can. How much time do we have until we're close enough to engage?
It would only be a half a day for the airship to actually get there. But you guys are at the 50-mile point to teleport.
So that's 8 hours, right? So we
No,
want to
a
teleport
half
the
a
golems.
day. I'm sorry, it would be half of the travel of the day.
4
So it'd
hours.
be 4 hours.
I hate to be the one to say this, guys, but some of us are like
Beat
about
up.
to fucking fall
Yeah.
over.
You also-
Bradley's laying on the couch there, got
I'm-
blood all over
Well,
him. He looks
that's
like shit.
enough. That's enough for a short rest.
You guys
I
can definitely
would
short rest.
Short rest and then engage. We
me-
can teleport and engage.
Mechanically, if you wanted to long rest, you actually cannot just choose to sleep for 8 hours. You have to wait. You can only long rest once every 24 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Has it not been 24 hours since our last one?
No, it's 9 a.m. It's
Oh,
been
shit.
3 hours. You guys woke up early, came here.
We crushed that wedding in 20 minutes. Like,
Who gets married at 7 a.m.? These people are
Psychopath.
These
lunatics.
assholes.
It's a
No one, they're
9
dead.
It's a 9
Right.
a.m.
I'm dead
wedding.
now. Who cares?
Okay.
So let's-
In the meantime, Lord King, if I may, contact the Lord's Alliance, and I have a sending stone. I can get the information out to the Temple of Lathander, and the Lord's Alliance, and request reinforcements. I think once they know what's going on here, somebody's gonna want assist.
Of course, send for reinforcements. In the meantime, the rest of you, bandage yourselves up. I don't intend on leaving the ship, but in case we need to, you need to be healthy.
All right. So
And I'm trying to figure out what everybody's health was at. Taurus, you're good. Fool is good. I find Merrick
Unless
in here.
I got hit, I should be good too.
yeah, I didn't get
I don't
hit.
know if I got hit last session or not.
You looked pretty good because for most of the fight you were invisible.
Yeah, I think you're good to go. Not seeing too much on Merrick either, so I think you're both good. So it's mostly just Bradley that was badly damaged from the temple explosion. And your druid, he's not doing well. I think, double check what his health was. Yeah, he's at 38, so he's like half health. Urvar says, so then, the plan, just close enough to teleport, or we are that close. If you wish for us to get closer, I can. And,
Close enough for firing. That's what we talked about, right?
he
Yes,
says,
we need to be close enough to fire.
do you want to take the wheel, Rook? You're much better at navigating this thing than I.
Sure. Rook will move up there and start turning the ship around and heading back towards Thunderstone.
Everybody can take a short rest if you have not. You can use hit dice. Bradley, go ahead and... I
Oh,
think he
for
just
sure.
stepped away. But go
No,
ahead
I'm
and
back.
roll. Oh, easy enough.
Does my mic sound better now, by the way?
Yes.
It
Much.
does.
Thank God.
Apparently.
Go and take a short rest. We will say that in this time, the druid will also heal, and if anybody needs additional healing, he has a couple of spell slots left. Some things are reset, but I'm not too worried about it.
Bradley might need more healing.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Hold on,
do you
hold on.
need
Hold on. I'm
potion?
short resting. I'm short resting.
You can
I
also
know.
Song of Rest for an additional D8 one time, Bradley.
That's a cool dice.
It was the first one that loaded. I'm gonna use it.
Oh, he's not edgy
He's-
anymore. He's
Now you
not
gotta-
Mordecai
You
anymore.
gotta change your dice, man. These aren't good. You gotta change them out.
Oh boy. No, I don't believe in that shit. It's fine.
And you get an extra D8 with your Song of Rest.
All right. Yeah, I'll burn that. Definitely burning that.
It's not even a burn, it's just a thing you can do.
I'm almost there. We'll be fine. Nothing can go wrong, guys. We'll be fine.
Well, roll 1d8.
Quick adventure, in and out.
Hey,
There you go. Perfect. Same fine. I'm fine, guys. Perfectly fine. All better.
not bad, not bad. All hit dice used, you're pretty much out of short rests. The rest of the party looks pretty good to go. We'll pass a couple hours as the airship makes its way across battlefields. In the distance, you see once again the castles floating above the city. The crowds have largely dispersed. The town almost looks like a ghost town from this point.
Hey, Nick, before we get too close, I'd like to
Yes.
inspect Otog the Third's son, body to ensure that there's nothing nefarious on it.
Give me an investigation. Good roll. You notice there is indeed something, but it was hard to notice at first, because it's not like the other items. Not a necklace, not a bracelet. You find that he has added to his shirt just a little emblem made of black shardling.
Like a
Like a
it's
pin.
like
a polo symbol.
like a yeah, or like a little
like a
pendant
badge.
or
Yeah, like a little
a
pendant.
badge or yeah.
That's all I see.
That's the only thing you find on his body that's out of place.
Okay. I'd like to quickly just take the edge of my blade and cut that off of his shirt, toss it to the side.
You do so. Clatters to the ground. You see your little kobold bartender guy comes over and picks it up and bites it. Ha! Ah. Is this a tip?
I'm not addressing that.
Ah. Alright. And he grabs it and walks away.
Okay.
Well played.
Berserk just
Okay,
says,
we can carry
yeah, that'll go real well. The goblin.
The stuttering was perfect.
The party eventually starts to see in the distance a ghost town of a city, a smoldering, smoking church. No signs of civilians anymore. They have all fled to their homes, locked their doors. The floating cities still above. Do we close the gap?
With the smaller city, yes.
How close do we need to be to fire without disadvantage? What was it?
Can you give us a diagram of the tactical situation, like how close they are to each other compared to us?
Oh my god, use your imagination.
I can give you a good idea here. Your cannon has a range of 600 normal, 2,400 disadvantage.
Yeah, I think when we imported,
Nice.
that disappeared because I remember you gave me an item for that.
I
and
did.
It's gone. It's gone.
Here's siege weapons.
And Rook would have also climbed to a higher altitude, so we're well above the other cities. Look
And-
kind of above them, looking down.
I can give you a diagram here, though. Let's just move you guys
There it
away.
is. I see it. Yep.
Rook, why didn't you build us a fucking minigun?
Listen, they have ballistas. These cannons should just tear them apart.
How close would you say we are right
Oh,
now?
we definitely can outrange them. We've
We
got
can
more than twice,
Definitely
like,
outrange
2 or 3
them.
times.
So,
Yeah.
here
Don't touch our
is
boat.
just a general shape of the city. This is the gate you guys entered. Here's the church. Floating immediately above that is a small castle. And on the other side is a large castle. As far as distance goes, the total length of the city is about a mile, left to right.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
So I would like to go ahead and send forward our golems as we close the gap. Let them start causing distress on the inside.
Under the smaller thing?
Yeah.
Yes,
the
we're
smaller one.
targeting the
Do
small
we want to
ones.
send... Now, once we get in, or once they get in, can we get them back out? And the real question is like, if we send a
We can
boarding
make more.
party, including ourselves, can we get back out? And how do we get back out?
It's the
So
portal.
as long as we're within 50 miles, we can always get back to the obelisk. And if the golems fall, we can just get more. The obelisk makes the golems.
Then if we're going to board, why don't we all board?
No, I'm not saying we board. I'm saying we send the golems.
That's why I'm asking, why aren't we boarding? Like, we'll be able to get a better idea of the situation inside.
Then we should send you with the golems.
I mean, I don't hate that idea,
Okay.
but I don't want to go... So, I want to make sure I'm able to get back out.
Well, as long as we're not blocked
Yeah,
for some reason, then we can use the
So-
obelisk to open a portal.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Thul
thing.
will go with Taurus if he goes.
Here's the
Yay.
thing. We don't know what kind of attack we're about to get back. So it'd probably be best if, as long as you're within 50 miles, I guess you can teleport back. But
Okay,
if
we'll
we
stay
need
within
to leave,
50
we need to
miles.
leave.
Okay.
If I have
Alright.
to, Rook, if we have to get close enough, Rook can fly over there by person
Well,
and grab somebody if he has to.
But here's the other problem. The reason I want to send golems is because we're about to bomb the shit out of this thing, and it doesn't matter if we lose the golems. It matters if we lose you.
The real question is, we don't know what's inside there, and we don't know. Like, we might be able to take that whole thing, which is
Do
a
you not
treasure
want us
trove
to
of
shoot it,
information.
then?
I would love to bring it down, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it worth the
Taurus,
intel, or
are you
is it?
saying we first jump in, take a little looky-loo, peek, see what's going on? Too bad, we leave, hit with cannons. Not bad enough for cannons, we can just do it ourselves.
Right.
I think that works. We pop in, have a little look, see what we can do. If we can't do it, then the cannons can.
So send the beam down the away team with the golems. See what's
Yep.
going on. If it's really bad, beam everyone back up, fire.
Can you
and then
transport?
soften it up.
Can you transport inanimate objects with that obelisk?
Anything can go through a portal.
Do we have anything that
Except the ship.
explodes?
I mean, I have
All the gunpowder.
I have smoke powder on board the ship for the cannons.
I mean, why not rig a whole bunch of that up, teleport right into the center of that city,
Well,
and then...
I thought you wanted to see what was going on there first before we decided to
Right,
start
and if we
smashing
have to,
stuff.
if we can't take it easily, then that
Plant the
stuff's
bomb.
already there. We plant the bomb and we just get out.
Who's
What
in
do
the
you think?
landing? Who's in the landing party? Let's do
I'll
this.
go. I volunteer to lead it,
I'm with you.
and Ensign Bradley.
It's that Brannigan. Put me down. 3 to beam down, Mr. Scotty.
I mean, okay.
And Thule, obviously. Ensign Thule.
The yellow shirts are going? Okay.
Well-
the red shirts.
Yeah, the red
Definitely
shirts, I'm sorry.
Taurus is definitely a yellow shirt.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got a bad feeling about this one, but Bradley will step forward.
Never tell me the
Okay,
odds.
so Otelg, Bradley, Taurus, and Thule are going to join the golems in shooting up to the small city.
Shooting
or down
up.
to a
Wait,
small
what?
city. Teleporting, damn it.
Okay.
Rook will stay up here with the ship, and he'll stand by for orders and whether or not we need to fire or do whatever.
Right.
Do you want
Right.
golems to go with
Right.
you? Just word of, I guess, a point of order. Can the obelisk make infinite golems, or
It
is there
can
a
make
limit?
6 a day.
6 a day.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it, how long have we had this thing activated? You aren't sitting here pumping out gold. We don't have a fucking
It's a-
storage bin full
once-
of gold.
It's a
Once
max
we
of
land-
6. Yes.
Once
don't
we
know how it
land on
works.
that thing, if we can secure it, like, what do we want to do with, I guess the prize, you could call it? Secure it and try and move it away?
Move it away.
We just
Pull the
need the
obelisk.
scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We
think-
don't
I think it
necessarily need the
eats-
obelisk, but it
think
might
it
be
eats the
nice to
scrolls.
have.
Okay.
We'll pull the obelisk out of it. Let the castle crash to the ground outside, away safely from the city,
Okay.
if we can.
Just
We
keep
just
an eye
need
on
the
that city. And let me know if it starts getting,
little.
things start getting froggy out here.
The block gets hot. Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out.
Are we ready?
Ready?
Max, fly around. Be the drone,
Oh,
Max.
God.
Bradley, if you're not ready, we can bring the druid.
I'll go. If you're not ready, Bradley, I'll go.
I need a healer.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
Max,
healing.
Max is sad.
He says as he looks directly over Thule's head.
What do we, yeah, right. The Thule is going.
You literally have the cleric.
What do we, yeah, he's not much of a healer. Do we have what's our, comms plan here?
Can
Oh,
We
I,
got sending stones, right?
yeah, we do.
They
Okay.
only work once a day.
Okay.
And Taurus
Um,
used his.
Well, yeah. Grayvale, I think, was the one who provided them.
Yeah.
I just
What's
need a
the
way
range?
to be able to talk to somebody to tell us to get us back.
What's the range on your psi crystal?
Not far enough. It's only 120 meters, I think.
All right. I'm not sure what my remaining spell slots were.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, never mind. I have, like, nothing left. If we're remembering how we left off last time,
It
I got
should be.
nothing.
It should be how we left off. You know what? That's a great point. I didn't I didn't keep track of spell slots.
I know.
All I used was Hunter's Mark. That was
I
it.
think I had 1/4 left, 1/3, and 2 2s and 3
I know,
1. I'm low on good stuff.
I know Rook was pretty tapped out. But
Yeah,
I do have 3s now because I leveled up. So
Yeah, you would have anything that's new, and you would have anything that you left off with.
I want to
and-
say I had 1 level 1 and like 2 level 2s. I think that's what I had.
Oh, but yeah, maybe we just go in, look, and get out.
But I do have a spell refueling ring, so I can get 1 back.
Is there anything we can give them to help them out?
All right. Well, so before we bounce, I can do aid on 3 of y'all to give a 5 extra hit point. It's not temp hit points. It's your max hit points actually goes up by 5 for 8 hours. Yeah.
You know that trick at the end of the day, right? You can extend
Nope.
with
Oh,
yeah,
do
we'll
it.
do that later. Oh,
Okay.
go ahead.
But yeah, so I mean, like I can before we bounce out, I can cast that if that would help.
I have a ring of obscuring I can give to somebody.
I don't think this is going to be a stealth mission.
Oh, I know.
Stealth-
Just get out and have some cover.
Stealth is optional.
No, stealth is not going to be an option at all.
I recommend it. While stealth is optional, I recommend.
All
I was
right.
gonna say I also totally forgot, guys, that I'm not feeling very inspiring tonight. Right now after that last battle, I don't have any jokes lined up for you guys at this time.
Bradley,
Well,
you don't look like you're feeling well. We should
I'm at-
take someone else.
I'm like nearly full of health. I'm just running low on all the.
do you want some
stuff.
dynamite?
look
Would that make
exhausted.
you feel better? I'll give
Yeah,
you
there you
some
go.
dynamite.
Pretty exhausted as far as stuff
Bradley could
goes.
stay here with Rook if Merrick wants to go.
Yeah, I'll go down with them.
Yeah, Merrick, your arrows
Lysander.
don't get exhausted.
Let's go,
Lysander, will
boys.
any of
I
your
don't know. I
crew-
mean, she might shoot my next girlfriend too. So
She had it
Lysander,
coming.
Lysander, will any of your crew be joining us?
Lysander needs to stay here, but we'll take his
Definitely
mercenaries with
Lysander.
him if they're willing to join us.
Night Stalker. He's a what is he?
Tu estale mercelero.
Yes, of course.
yeah,
I
that
know
guy.
you speak
Absolutely.
common.
Me? No.
You just did. Damn it.
And Lysander's going to be a pretty big player in
I
this
like
area,
the
so we've
druid.
got to keep him alive. We'll take the dirty little fella.
Are you ready to heal?
I salento somoro.
That's a maybe.
He says he's ready to heal.
It's good. It's good enough for me.
Let's go.
I'm pretty sure he was out.
Right,
he
let's
had nothing
party.
last round.
No, he has stuff. He used up all of his 5th level slots, and yeah, he's still pretty good. He's got some spells.
Oh, okay.
I only use Hunter's Mark, so I
I'm
can.
here and sing Grovar with you.
Come on,
He's probably
Grovar.
Wait a minute. Yeah,
well
Kurvar's a
rested.
freaking Mistra's chosen.
Does he
Kurvar.
want to? I don't want to put Kurivar into it.
Lord Kurvar, you
mission
want
he
to
doesn't
join
want to.
our crew here? Earn your combat patch?
Well, I would be pleased if you would have me. It's your
We
decision.
would be honored. To have you.
Absolutely, we would love to have you.
Vax
the,
lifts up in
druid-
the
if the
air and
druid-
starts flying
Give the
excitedly.
druid a break. Let him stay here with Blackthorn and Brad.
Oh, I liked him.
So
later.
Aren't you
Explain.
staying up here?
Got his soul sucked out. Everyone who has got their soul sucked out in the church should probably stay here.
All right, Kurvar, what you got? You ready for this?
Well, indeed I am.
Wait, is Merrick coming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bradley's
Okay.
exhausted.
Okay.
I think when it comes to traversing a magical tower, I could not say no.
Hey, Nick, can you heal my Drake a little bit? At least, what is it, half for a
I think the
short
Drake
rest?
died. Can you summon him again?
Yeah, I can summon him again.
Yeah. If you have the
Let's get
ability
rid
to
of
summon him, he'll come back in full health. You just put his health up
Let's
to
see
full.
here.
Nick, before they go through the portal, does Rook recognize? I guess I'll just call it the evil rapture that kind of happened at the church where all the people's souls were sucked up. Does that look familiar to him?
Give me an advantage history.
All right. Oh.
Oh, he's still.
Oh.
Wow.
Double
Awful.
threes.
Pretty
You,
wild.
as far as you can tell, it's some type of a necrotic energy. The green is somewhat similar to some stuff you've seen Yelka do. Not
that
anything
level.
that you're like, oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
But certainly something that you're quite concerned about. I would also like an advantage history from Taurus.
I would absolutely love to give you a advantage
Totally
history.
strawed.
Before they go down, Rook will say that he'll say that this looks like some kind of magic that Yelka's worked with in Loudwater before in the past, and that they should all be very careful when they go over there. They don't know. It could be anything could be happening over there.
And Taurus, this was on a much grander scale. But when Ignatius was sick in the church, and the party is watching over him in the Curse of Strahd campaign, you recall moments where green energy seemed to kind of swell around him as he was battling with this evil spirit within him. It reminds you greatly of that. Nerulls magic.
It's a foul magic of Nerul. I'll fill them in on that.
Nick, was my son armed at all?
No, he was there for a church wedding.
He had 2 of them. Oh.
Okay.
Lol. Damn, I'm exhausted and he's got the pawns. Nice.
No,
He's here all week.
he wasn't armed or armored. He was in just some noble clothing.
Okay.
All right, then. We get close enough. Kurvar says, all right, then, on your ready. And
All
you guys have 6 clay golems. Do you take all 6?
It's up to
I'd
the
say.
it's up to the away party if they want it or not.
Let's say 4.
Okay.
So the idea here is that the ship is at max cannon range or ballist.
Yes.
Yeah, cannon range.
Where it's 600 feet away, so that we could shoot them.
Well,
shoot
so
down.
that's max normal range, right? So that's
Yes. No, not disadvantaged.
that does put you. Let me see, ballista 480. That does keep you out of their range. Okay.
Yep.
So 600 feet. So as close as you can get, like
And we're
kind of
above
like
them. Yeah.
above like the wall of the fort here, like right around this area.
No, I mean we're
No, he wants to
above.
be above the tower.
No, where we're floating, we're above the castle itself. We're like way.
Well, you have
up
to
in the
get
sky.
you have to get planar on the same plane with them. But yes.
Oh, to teleport.
No, you can't shoot downward. You can
I
shoot
can't.
sideways.
I can't bank the ship.
Bank it? No, you have to shoot
Yeah.
sideways. You can't shoot
Cannonballs roll
below.
out.
I can't just like lean it over to one side. You know.
No,
You
the
can't-
cannonballs
you
roll
can't
out, like
lean
you
the
just
whole
said.
cannon
They're gonna,
out,
they're
no.
gonna just roll out.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
fine,
it shoots
okay,
it shoots straight across like a
Okay.
pirate ship.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You can't do everything.
I
bro.
was trying to do an AC 130 thing. He won't let me. It's okay.
Fuck yeah.
My brother in Christ, this is the Hindenburg.
All right, let's
All right.
hit the
Let's
hit
open the
hell ponds.
portal.
So
Open the-
600 feet next to the
Yep.
shadow of our tower and shooting
Yep.
sideways as a
If-
portal opens.
Yep. We're not shooting just yet. We're waiting for them to
The
tell us
portal.
if they want us to
Mhm.
shoot. We're opening the portal. Yep.
Yep, that's just the plan. So then Kurvar
Yep.
says, all right, then at your ready. The party that is going to depart goes down to the obelisk, and he channels some of his magic into it, and a portal opens up, and the 6 golems rush in, and the party follows.
4, just 4.
4 golems, okay. Leaving 2 on the ship.
Yep.
All right, then. I'm
Let's
just gonna move those.
go.
For now, I'm just going to move these tokens and these tokens.
Hey, Rook, when they left, did they say anything about if the portal stays open or someone's going to reopen it from this side?
I mean,
That'll be fine.
if Rook needs to open it, if Rook needs to open
It'll
it,
be fine.
then if Rook needs to open it, Bradley can take the helm for a brief minute while he goes down below and opens another portal.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
Sprocket can do it.
Sprocket cannot do it.
What if
This
I-
tiny
It
little fucking
requires
bird-
What if
it
I make
requires a spell slot.
a spell slot?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
I got some of those. We're cool.
But with that, the 5 of you, 4 of you? The 4 of you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, there is 5, Kurvar, land on a small area that, I'm just going to pull this map up and choose where you guys are. All of you, roll me a d20. We want an average of high. Low, we land in kind of a shitty area.
Oh, that's pretty average.
Good job.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay,
Thule
okay.
carrying the team.
Why is my dice
All right,
stupid?
we're good. You're fine. It's
You
because I
rolled
shut
two
off some of the
tens.
dice modules.
Beat the 10.
So that's an average of high. I am gonna go ahead and we're gonna hide. We're gonna hide a couple spots on the map.
Oh no.
Let me see here.
Oh no.
Good
Oh,
luck, guys.
No, you guys can only see
Hey,
this. All right,
keep it
so
focused.
Let me
Bunch of
Dial it
coward,
see
fucking
here.
cowards.
You're asking Otode to
Figure,
focus.
lighting.
I'm running through everything in front of me.
Fine, that's what I want.
So, Rook, you want to play spades up here or what?
I'm down. Joker. I mean,
Hey, can they take another short rest while they're waiting on us?
I'm out of hit dice.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to get any better than one short rest, right?
well,
Do
my
you
thing
have
is we
any
can
fours?
live for nothing or die for something.
Playing
So let's
Go
do
Fish.
this.
I got Candyland Rook. Shoots
I
and
brought,
ladders.
I brought dominoes.
I got Mousetrap.
I will activate this and put the other party. Put the other party that's on the ship. Let's put you guys on this far side here. Just so you guys can view the map. You guys will be off.
Yeah.
There we go. The teleporter opens near a small fountain garden on the back side of the tower. No immediate enemies in sight. You see a large double door that seems to lead into a library with no one in it. Kurvar looks around immediately and just... "Ah, I believe that we landed in a rather safe spot."
We have no choice but to trust you, so
Where the hell's my token?
that's down bottom left.
Bottom
guess-
left down by the
Down the
fountain
bottom, I
for
see
most
it.
of you. Top
it's
left
real
for the
I'm not there.
spaceship.
Oh, there he is. Okay, hold on.
All right, boys. We got doors in front of us. Let's breach them.
You want to, or you want the golems
Is
to?
there any
can
attempt
that-
at stealth with this? If the golems breach, there is not. But from
You
you
have
guys,
all the fighters.
Can,
No.
and you
Uh,
have
Hold
more.
on, now, if
You have
you
more
want-
than just doors. You have
Do
this
we-
way and these directions.
Okay, so
Sure,
do we...
I can-
Do, yeah, go ahead.
I can lockpick.
Okay.
Can we see what's on the other side of these doors?
Oh,
Okay,
it's-
so look at me. Look at me. We're tactical until the fight goes down, and then we're not. All right?
Silence, violence, silence.
The
want it?
immediate thing that you can see, this, and I'll point to it here. This tower in the back, you can see 4 glowing. They look like they are electrically charged ballistae on the very top of that tower. You cannot see the one in the front here yet from your angle, but you can see this other tower, and on top of that tower, there is 1 more ballistae.
We should probably try to
Which one's
disable
closest?
those. If we can disable those, then Rook can tear this thing apart.
I have
can do it
passed without
anyway.
a trace.
Okay,
For
so
that.
you want
let's-
me to try and
yeah.
unlock the door, or do we want to creep around and try
Go
and
for it.
take
Go.
out those?
Let's start with the door. Let's clear this room by room. Unless you guys want to make a beeline straight for it. It's really Ott's decision.
So is the airship shooting right away?
No.
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 So they are still stealthing then. As you guys appear here, you guys can choose what you want to do. You burst down this first door. I mean, it's unlocked. It leads to a garden. It's a nice bedroom.
Mm.
Nobody's in here.
Anything of note in there?
Can I do an investigation?
Absolutely.
Is this a door here,
It is.
or is it just a hallway? Okay,
It's a door. That leads out to the main courtyard as you like.
Does it look like relatively normal in there?
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
not just
fireplace, there are bookshelves, chests. But as you open that door up just a little bit, Otilg, you
Oh, I didn't
immediately
open it.
see.
I just
Well,
stepped to it. I
there's
didn't
no
open it.
harm. There's no harm. I wouldn't make you do something if there was harm. But you can see right in the center courtyard an electrified kind of beacon with these, like, Otilg might not recognize it, but they're like electric conduits around it that are jumping the lightning around.
Damn. What do you think that does?
Is
Yeah, they
it
look-
gobble?
Like, what if we disable any part of this thing? This thing might just start crashing. So it's kind of like,
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, and Kurivar will give you assistance.
What do I do with that then? With the assistance?
Advantage.
Advantage.
Okay.
An 18.
That was weird. It didn't roll 2, but I.
It did.
Okay.
It did.
Oh, I only saw 1. That was weird. Okay.
12 and a 7. As you take a look, clearly going near it could shock you. It does seem to be harnessing some type of power and channeling it into this central conduit. As far as immediate knowledge on an 18, you do think that this creates some type of potential shield or force field.
ooh.
I'm
Hmm.
trying to load back into the game, by the way. It
So
kicked me out.
I believe this causes some kind of field. It also seems to be powering something.
You see at the very top of the central conduit a crystal ball that all of the lightning seems to shock into. Kurvar, with that aid, he says, "My mistress lost spells. I believe that is the spell focus of that device."
Could we stop whatever's powering it if we take out that ball?
The amount of arcane energy flowing through it could backfire. But I'm sure we could, with enough of a blast just at that orb. And as you peer forward, you can also see a ballista manned by what look like 3 Shadar Kai.
Can that ballista be turned, or is it stuck outwards?
It is on a pivotable turn, and you notice
Oh.
another one of those
360?
orbs that seems to be glowing in the same manner.
So maybe not normal ballistas, and maybe the ballistas might be useful for removing orbs with a good enough roll.
I suppose we could try to take out the Shadar Kai, but nearby watchtowers would become quite a problem on foot.
If this thing is powering a force field, would Rook even be able to hit these ballista?
Kurivar kind of looks. To be quite honest, I don't know the full parameters of the generational force of that arcane magic. Never seen anything like it. The Nether East and their magics are unbeknownst to many mages today.
Taurus, what is our strategy?
Thinking. Well, it depends on how bad you want this thing in one piece.
I do not in one piece.
Then let's get up there
Then
to
let's do
the
it.
ballista. Let's spin it around and hit the force field, or the force field generator, and then disable this thing and smash it.
Okay, Nick, do we know how close we can get to this before it zaps us?
We don't need to get to it. We just need to get to the ballista and then
I know,
shoot
but
it.
I want to make sure that if we're walking along this wall, we don't still get hit.
Right.
Yeah,
It
you
looks like-
probably don't exactly know, but you just think not being too close to it.
I mean, it's kind of a work hazard for people working around here.
Keep like a
if
good
he
10
could just
foot distance. You don't think it's
if you could get-
shocking out.
You
shot
said there's
by
a
a-
ballista
is it a
on this
Tesla
tower over
tower?
here in the northwest.
Wait, hold on. How high up is it? Do we need the ballista to remove it?
Probably, and if not, we still need to take it out anyway.
Well,
I mean,
for two reasons. If we get on that tower, we can hit that force field generator, or whatever generator that is, with the ballista. And if anybody wants to come stop us, they got to fight their way up a very narrow tower to get to us.
Let's do it.
And then if we don't like it, we just leave.
As the airship does get into that range, Rook, are you trying to stay stealthy with the airship, or have you revealed yourself at this point?
I mean, we're trying to stay stealthy. If there's like a cloud or something, I can like get behind or something. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, we're close enough to teleport them in, and
I mean,
Yeah,
we
it's
have
not.
altitude, so you could stay in the
oh
sun.
no, he told me I can't be above it if I wanted to
You
shoot.
can't.
I can.
You can't shoot, but you could lower and then shoot. But
Okay. No, we'll be
roll
up
me.
above it first.
Yeah. Roll me
Above
a
them.
land vehicle check, and this would be the same as a flying vehicle. So you have a plus 11.
Okay.
Remember, Blue 4 doesn't look up.
Bradley,
Taurus-
are you going to play Flight of the Valkyrie while this goes on, or
I mean,
on your loot?
It
I can
probably
try
ought to be
to.
something creepy since you all are in the creepy floating city.
yeah, you're not
Uh,
playing anything right now, not until you guys go loud.
27. You
Taurus, I
find a
believe-
good chunk of clouds kind of floating around and the sun glare. You think that at the moment they've not yet spotted you. And to that end, the castle has not moved or reacted to your presence just yet.
Before we take out the tower in the middle, we need to take out the other ballistae near us.
Let's split the party again.
No, we take one ballistae and we target the others with it.
But also, Rook, yeah, you do see from your angle the very top tower here with the 4 ballistae on it. And
okay,
quite
which
a
one
few.
is that one?
south.
The back tower, yeah.
That back one by the barracks. Okay.
Mhm.
Also,
And-
did we bring smoke powder charges with us?
No.
I mean,
Mike,
we could have just thrown a smoke powder charge into one of these generators and just detonated it and said, fuck it. Hell, if anybody was sneaky enough, they could have snuck up to that other ballista from behind and just tossed a smoke powder charge into the center of it, detonated it there.
So
We
this
could
thing
always
to the
send the golems and sneak away without them knowing we're here to do something else while they try to destroy it as well. We
I
do
don't know,
have them as a disposable unit.
Stick the golems on one while we use them as a distraction.
Disposable nonetheless. Just a thought.
So hold on. This up here in the northwest, that has a ballistae on it?
It does.
Okay.
You're in the northwest.
So we have one here, we have one that we can kind
One
of see through
on the
door
front
here.
left, one in the front, 4 in the back.
Okay. So we send the golem to the main landing and we take this tower.
And I will go ahead and... There's a couple tokens I want to hide,
Oh no.
but I will go ahead and just reveal...
good.
Oh god, there's more.
Well, no, I'll just reveal the whole map, just so you guys can get a better idea of what you're looking at. I think that'll help.
It's a whole freaking army.
Oh, it's the what's on top. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's on top,
Yeah.
right? So this
Signal
goes
tower,
to
okay.
that. This doorway goes down, and then this one goes up and then up.
What about this
Okay.
staircase that's like right out here in the courtyard? Where does that go?
Where are you pointing?
Right here in the bottom southeast corner. There's a staircase right there. Like, yeah, right there.
Yeah, there is a staircase right there. I don't think it goes anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
says down.
Staircase to nowhere.
I don't know what
It
that
just- you
staircase
drop.
is.
It's the sky. It's the moon door from Game of Thrones.
yeah. Ah!
Make the bad man fly.
Well, so I mean, like, do we want to send the golems into the main area to try and wreck the force field and be a distraction while we make a stab at the ballista tower?
The signal tower. Yeah.
No, I was thinking the ballista tower.
So the signal tower has a
One.
ballista. Right,
One.
that we
front
can
one.
use
Ballista
to
tower
take
has-
out the others.
the ballista tower has 4. So if we get a hold of the signal tower, we've got 1, but then 4 plus start targeting us. Whereas if we take the ballista tower, that's 4 with only like 2 targeting back at us.
Right, but you need to see how we get there. Do you see all this electricity?
I mean, like I
Like
see.
when you come through
Yeah,
this door,
yeah.
we're probably going to get hit. If we try to go around and come through this door, we're probably going to get hit.
Okay,
We
so
need
you're
to take
worried
out the
about. Hold on.
ballista.
Let me see if I've got something to fix that. That's over. No. I have protection from energy, but it
You
looks
do.
like it's concentration. No, yeah, it's concentration. And I can only do it for 1. I could get 1 person. If we had a squishy, I could get 1. I could use protection from energy to get a squishy through.
I think we need to either take the ballista at the main landing or the signal tower, turn around and immediately fire on the nearest ballista, and then fire on this thing in the middle.
Why can't we fire both? Like, take one and shoot the other.
Yeah, I mean, you go,
What are you
you
talking
go
about?
for it. I'm just
Like you said, you want to shoot at one and then we
the
have.
ballista tower is some heavy. That's some heavy attacks that you're leaving open. I mean, if we're picking one target, the target that can target 4 individual other targets.
Right, but
would
we
probably be
can't
the
get to
one
it,
that I
man.
go for. Huh?
We can't get to it. We're gonna get hit.
I'll go for it.
That's,
And I'll use
what?
protection from energy to get 1 other person through.
There's also 2 levels to get up to the top of that tower, and
There's
it looks
levels.
nasty. Archmage quarters, crypt, like
I would, to your best degree, try not to meta too much. You don't know what's behind the walls.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I don't.
yeah.
All I see is I see the top of the tower with all these ballistas on it, and I'm saying that if we take 1, that's what we need to do, and I'm willing to do it. And if someone else wants to go with me, I'll help them out how I can.
Why don't you take the golems with you?
Okay.
If they do get, these are stone golems.
Clay.
Yes.
Golems.
CR9 Clay Golems, 133 health. Pretty tanky motherfuckers.
Are they resistant to anything?
Resistant, they're immune to acid,
Resistant
poison, and
dying.
psychic.
Oh.
Out fire? Okay.
Nope. Fire hurts
Not
them.
electricity.
Nah.
Damn. But they're tanks.
Acid, poison, and psychic, they take 0. Bludgeoning from non-magical, they take half. Or they're immune. It has to be magical. They're immune to charm, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
Are
All
we
right.
going to split up?
You're going to give me the golems to go for this ballista buffet tower. Is that we're cool on that?
If that's what you wish.
All right, so we peeked out here. So would it be better for me to go back out, come back around here? I mean, if you peeked out through the door to kind of get this glimpse, I could go from here around to here and then through this door, and hopefully that'll lead me up into the tower.
Nick,
Yeah.
where do these stairs go?
Yeah, again, I actually don't know. We're going to say they don't exist.
They're mysterious.
Okay.
They're just like the little wine cellar. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought Gray was talking.
No,
about
you're
these
good.
somewhere.
No,
I said
those
no.
ones go down to the crypt.
I don't know the range of what this tower thing in the middle does, so I couldn't tell you, Thule. Use your best judgment.
No, I'm good. I'm just saying. Are we good with me going and doing this? Yes. Okay. Cool.
Well, I was gonna
All
say,
right.
wait. Should we all go instead of just one of us? I feel like he's gonna get shot to shit.
Yeah, I don't want him to go by himself.
That's dumb.
Cool. I'm a dwarf beast. All right.
Let's go.
But I appreciate
Yep.
your concern.
Let's take this whole thing like a bunch of pirates taking a ship. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Kurvar just
Okay.
says, before we do rush in, I just have one question. Is there any one particular entity we're looking for?
That
They're all
fucking
Barisks.
Soren. I want
And
his head.
Soren.
If you could give me a description, I could try to scry upon him.
He's a smug little dirtbag.
He's got a shitty fucking beard.
His dark hair, smug.
Blue eyes.
He's going to
Yeah, I don't-
cast a scrying spell. Second-hand knowledge. The target has a +5 to his modifier.
He looks like a used horse salesman.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's true. You're right, though.
And this is a wisdom save. Level +5, I'll add it in. Natural 20.
Oh,
Oh.
With that +5, he absolutely succeeds. A
These are
34.
not the droids you are looking for.
Kurvar's magic shatters as he says, what was that? Whatever that
Alright.
entity is, it's far more powerful than any mage I've fought.
I hate Netherese so much.
Ew.
Ugh.
Kill him a lot.
Oh, I plan to.
are we
Alright,
all
so
ready?
Kurvar's going with you. Otilg, Thule in the back. Golems.
No, we're all going
In the
together.
back. No.
I just see you moved back here. I don't know what the plan was. You're all going back
going
there?
around,
There's this
Popping
door
up.
here.
popping up through the door.
Okay.
I'll check it. Is it locked?
It is not locked. They don't expect anyone to be in the back garden.
I have a question.
Yes.
And if it's meta, I'm sorry, but
Go ahead.
with that wisdom stave, does Soren know that he was being scried?
He does now.
He's aware it happened. He has no idea where you are.
Okay.
So, like, he felt like something that he blocked out. He felt the spell. Alright. As you get to the back door, Kurvar says, before we go in, when do I send the signal to Rook? To attack.
Well, ideally after we take a tower, right? Is the
Alright.
plan? Okay, so
Plan.
as soon
When
as
we-
we
Wait till
gain
we've
control.
taken out whatever this control module is.
Deal.
Alright. Who's going first? What are you doing?
I'm going to go through, yep, and then just try and cut around the corner here.
Sure, roll me a stealth.
Very dwarfy and short, easily
boy.
overlooked.
How do you think it's going,
Very-
Rook? We haven't heard anything.
Very easily.
Or they're
overlooked.
busy.
Roll your
I
stealth.
haven't seen any
Yes, yes.
explosions or signs
That's
of
what
I'm
fighting.
looking
So,
at it, and I'm looking.
being
that I
quiet right now.
probably-
Oh,
Perfect.
Jesus.
It's
No,
all right.
oh, this is
Kurvar.
a very nice castle. I
One.
can't wait to move in
I-
myself.
I got a 19 and then a 7.
Yes.
And I think I just disadvantage for the plate armor, right?
It is, and as you turn around to shush Taurus, quite a bit of noise is made. We roll into initiative as the three Shatter Kai turn and see you. You hear shring as blades are drawn.
We knew exactly what this was going to be.
So wait a minute. They're like
Oh,
120
way
feet
over
away.
there, yeah.
How are they here?
165 is not that far away.
It's pretty.
It's plate mail. They're
There's
both
no-
wearing
there's no
full
electricity
plate
now?
mail.
It's a
There's no
zero.
concealment.
It's a 0 stealth. They have a
We got no
17
help.
passive perception.
They made us, boys. Let's get on to them. No
He
point in arguing about it.
I could definitely see somebody in broad daylight across the courtyard 165 feet away clamoring around. I mean,
Yeah, it's not
Shiny
it's not
gold
that
plate
far.
metal.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Either way, let's get initiatives in, and the golems
my
will
word.
go all together on just the end of the round. Just to
Do you
keep
want
things
me to
easy.
roll, Nick, for the airship and shooting guns?
Or you know
We haven't
what?
got the signal yet.
Yeah, you haven't gotten the signal yet. So until you get the signal,
Don't roll in.
why? Well, no. Why don't we have the two of you each play 2 different clay golems?
Okay, that works.
Are these golems? Yeah. Okay. So let me just pull these out, and then does this one work too? All right. So we know the difference between them. Configure ownership. I'm gonna give these to Evil Pope, and then I'm gonna give these ones to Bradley.
Oh, so each get 2.
You each get 2.
Weaver.
Nice.
And for that, oops, B, Control B. We will say that they will both go just at the end of the round, just because they're taking
Go together.
commands.
Just
So
one.
we
You
will
heard
put
it. We take commands, so y'all better tell us what to do.
one
Yep.
of yours in. Yeah, to your best of your ability, do whatever you think that they will request of you.
Kill all elves. Oh.
All right, with that, you see Shadar-kai turn and look. They say in, not too far away, they say in common to each other, "Intruders! Quickly, before they make it to the back tower." And we'll roll into
Race
initiative.
traders to be talking to each other in common. But
They know common and elvish for some reason. All right. You know what? Let's take this as the quick chance to do a 5-minute break. I just gotta go pee. Whatever you guys gotta do, grab food, go to the bathroom, grab a drink.
Hell yeah.
When we come
All right.
back, we get right into the top of the round with Otil.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, I'm back. I needed.
There will come a payday, hallelujah, come a payday.
You getting paid?
No, I was watching the Righteous Gemstones earlier.
All right, so Nick, totally unrelated, to
Sure.
derail the track,
Yes.
but what in regards to the message I sent, that was just something that I figured it would be something I could start kind of working on, and maybe it might even be like another level or so until I actually complete that. But I wasn't sure what your. I guess there was some debate on weapon size and damage dealt and how that would play, and so I was kind of curious as far as like what your opinion was on the rule.
Of whether or not it actually increases your weapon too.
So,
I would-
oversized weapon
I would say
normally
that
gets
it would, so it would double your damage
Okay.
dice, right?
yeah. Regular weapon size once per turn gets the 1d6 from the giant smite, but if I was to use a like monstrous sized weapon as a size that I could wield it at would be normal attack, but 2 hit dice, or 2 damage dice, and then undersized would be at disadvantage with the two damage dice. But I was just thinking that Thule could probably start working on. I don't know about the if we have enough adamantium, or if that would be because there. It looked like from the various this, that, and the other that there are level requirements on that. Would I be able to craft an adamantium weapon, or would that be, you need to be a further level down, or further level along before that's allowed?
That's not a level requirement. It's like a estimated level for when you would receive it. But no, you can do it at any point.
Okay, I mean, like I'm going into it understanding like the forge that we found needs to be cleansed and equipped with dwarves. It would probably be a bit of a time-consuming process to craft this weapon, and honestly, I'd like it to be that, just so that the weapon actually has some meaning to it. And then now that I'm getting into runes, like my stone rune and my fire rune, also looking at different potency runes and whatnot that might be available. And one or two I was interested in might not be level approved for another level or two, which is why I was not in any hurry to try and go ahead and get that super weapon now. But maybe set it
the
as
level
something
requirement.
I work toward.
It's not a requirement as much as like
An estimate.
an estimate.
Okay.
But with
All
that,
right.
we will definitely talk. There's some rune stuff that came out recently. I'll even send you some links. But
Okay.
we'll talk. I think your weapon would grow, but if you want to flavor-wise build a cooler weapon, I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do something like that, especially with the whole dwarf and forage thing, and the fact that we have access to a dwarven forage. I mean, I think it would be really cool to work on that. And then, like Merrick mentioned about crafting some armor or whatnot, like I think Thule, especially with all this time with the fighter and that kind of training, is starting to really want to get back into dwarven forage kind of roots.
I have some stuff we can do planned up.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
message you
yeah.
about it. We'll do something with that. I like it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'd like to work along that, and then, like I said, like the special weapon, not it is something I'd like to work on as a pet project, but just not anything like immediate, but longer term, something that I'd like to work toward, maybe as like an achievement I can work out.
I follow you 100% there. Let's jump into combat though, because I know we only have an hour typically, unless people can stay late. So let's get the combat rolling, starting with Otilg. Otilg, the Shadar-kai seem to have spotted the party as they're sneaking past, the door just creaking open, the clay golems ready in the back.
I guess I dash to here.
The closer you get to the electrical conduit, the more you hear just electrical snapping of the conduit to the different rods on the edges. You don't immediately notice it jumping to you, but you see like small arcs, as if you had gotten one step closer, it might have.
Ooh, good. Yikes. All right. Let me see here. Bonus actions. Unfortunately, I think that's all I got right now.
Oh yeah, you got it. You dash in. All right.
Yeah.
Merrick.
Is readying a dodge an action?
So dodging is an action.
Okay.
Readying an action is also an action. There's no reason to ready a dodge. You would just dodge.
Okay.
I can find a spot where I could probably get a shot off. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Can I shoot over this thing?
You can shoot around it. You could try to, yeah.
I'd like to use sharpshooter.
You have sharpshooter always. If you want to do -5 plus 10 to your damage, you can do that.
All right, yeah, let's try to shoot this guy.
-5 plus 10.
-5 to the attack, plus 10 to the damage.
-5, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same as Great Weapon Master.
Is he in range to cast Hunter's Mark on?
You'd have to check the range on Hunter's Mark here. Let's take a look. Spells Hunter's Mark, 90 feet.
Nope.
So he is no.
Although, arguably, Hunter's Mark should have a range of whenever you remember it. So,
Fair enough. A striking lombo, though. They are within the short range of that. Straight shot.
Oh.
Two
Oh,
on the dice
jeez.
is gonna miss.
It's gonna miss. We're gonna try it again.
jeez.
A 3 on the
Right.
dice is gonna miss
All right,
as well,
now
unfortunately.
Vax is just gonna run up in front of him and tell him
Hey.
to stop.
Great job. Get the low rolls out of the way while everyone's out of range.
Right.
All right,
We'll get
Merrick.
Vax
That's
closer to the king.
30 feet in action. No bonus this turn. I don't know
No,
why it's
I
not
gotta
letting
end it
me.
there. I tried, guys. I'm sorry.
It's not letting me heal your Drake. Let me fix this.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me do
Turn
it
that
either.
off. We're gonna configure this to 50. Save. There we go. Max.
All right, Curvar, pick me up.
That. And
Gloomweaver, Soulmonger. What the
turn
hell?
this back on.
Yeah, I know those. I was looking at those names earlier. That's
Shatter Kai.
Terrifying.
Yes. You see quite a few folks. We'll get to that here. Kuravar runs forward. And to start off, he says, "Oh, isn't quite right. Let's see. We will do. We're gonna cast haste onto Sir Taurus.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
how fast are you, Sir Taurus?
He says, that should get you up there quicker. That is his
Fast as
action.
fuck, boy.
So Kuravar thinks that if we attack this orb, that it could backfire on him.
If you shatter the orb, it might explode with all of the stored energy. He doesn't know how big that
Okay.
radius would be.
Fuck it.
Gotcha.
Fuck it.
But it also would shut the machine down. He doesn't know how big the radius would be. Gloom Weaver. As you see this fellow right here, a light-skinned, kind of undead-looking elf, silver hair, pulls out a spear and begins to spin it around as he's going to rush forward. He will dash to this pillar just to have cover from any arrows. That's his turn right
Smart,
now.
because I'm about to fuck him up.
The Soul Mongerer, similar thing, another Shatter Kai. Let me see. Do immediately. What's the range on that? 60 feet? Okay, that's gonna take a
Nick,
while to get within range. He will
Does
dash as
Otog
well to the pillar.
recognize? Does Otog recognize the Gloomweaver's spear that matches his own? Is it a shadow spear?
Yeah, he has a similar shadow spear, exactly. Didn't you shatter that?
Nope.
Oh, you still have it? Oh yeah, you do still
Yep.
have it. It is exactly that type of a weapon. You know it does necrotic damage, and you know it hurts.
And it returns to him.
It can. If he throws it.
I bet they're doing great down there, Rook.
Ooh.
All right. Boop, 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 boop.
And at this point, even you hear, if like through the wall, this light buzzing noise from these arcane conduits.
I want to go on. Do y'all want me to take care of these guys or continue with the mission? I've got short little dwarf legs.
I think clear the immediate threat and then continue mission.
Okay. Well,
Kill
there's
everything.
Huh?
Kill everyone.
All right. Well, there's not much I can do right now. I'm going to pop my Spirit Guardians. And then as my bonus action, where are you? I'm going to use Giant Smite. Because, you know, it's fun. Where are you? There you are.
Alright, you become large. Your weapons do an additional d6 extra damage, and we will make you enlarged.
Does he get to move farther now?
No. I've looked that up.
What?
It does not allow me.
That's
All right,
silly. Your legs are bigger.
Hold on. Why is this doing this weird?
Because I
Okay.
enlarged you, sorry about that.
Okay. I can't unclick
Hit
this.
space.
What?
Hit space bar. See if that
Done.
works.
Okay. It's moving me.
Yeah,
And moving
down,
me
down
back.
all the spots
And
that
moving
you
me
clicked.
back.
Now
Okay.
one away.
I call out to Thule, don't walk too close. It will hit you.
All right. I'm here and I'm large. And I think that's as far as I can move. Can I move farther?
You can choose to stay 10 feet away since he calls out to you if you want to move 5 feet over.
Okay. I'll do that.
Alright then, he lets you know not to get near the conduit. As you step close, start to run forward. You start to see lightning kind of arc towards you as Otilk shouts out and you step
Nope.
away.
What is going on with your thing?
I don't
man?
know.
I think he's just
I
lagging a
spacebar
little
again
bit,
to try
yeah.
and- There we go. All right.
You're good.
Is
Horus,
that where I'm at? That's
that's
where
where
I'm at.
you're at. You dash up. Our Spirit Guardians and you run up.
All right. Yep. Spirit Guardians run up, and yeah, we're there.
Giant Smite. Sir Taurus Lannisford, we go to you.
Did you say that I had gotten
Haste.
haste?
You have
Nice.
double movement, 2 extra AC, and an extra attack.
And
Yeah, boy.
an extra attack and resistance to dexterity. You got like, advantage on dexterity saves.
Because you're quick.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
so if I do 60 movement and then can I dash as an action?
Yeah?
Oh, okay, then I will dash. Does that give me an extra 30 or an extra 60?
60.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, you're fast. You're fast, boy.
Hey boy, what's up? I'm all
Oh,
up in your
boy.
face.
So, he is taken to this pillar like, oh, they're still far away, I'll rush at them next turn. You fucking appear at the side of the pillar.
Legit
There's
Chad
this
appears
armor
out of
moving,
nowhere.
just like.
It's just like, what is that? Oh, shit! As the paladin just rounds the corner.
I'm here to tear you apart.
He pulls out a dagger. He says, let's see if you can try.
A dagger? The disrespect.
He pulls out a dagger.
Swing, hit him, drop him.
I can't. I have no
Mhm.
That's
extra
his
anything.
dash.
You have two actions.
You have a haste attack.
Yeah, you can hit him.
Oh, I can? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Might as
Well,
well.
you got ace.
Let me double check. Can you dash with a haste? I don't think you can. So
Sure
you
you
would
can
just
hit 'em.
have the straight one attack. You can only take. Oh, you can dash. You can.
can.
You have
You
a
can.
full action.
Yeah.
That was your hasted action to dash.
So is that a full action of 2 attacks? Or
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was your hasted
Oh,
action to dash.
This is why I like haste so much, guys.
Oh, he's
So
fucked.
can I use my bonus?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I will put Hunter's Mark on him for the first time ever.
Here's the wording.
Kurvar better
on
haste
that.
me too, damn it.
I look at
Because I
Kurvar and be
can
like, you're
only
about to
do
It's a
see
what?
a show.
It's a concentration
I
spell,
could have
so you can only
meta-magicked
do it to
it.
one.
You know what?
He
Fuck
could.
it. He
Aw.
meta magicked it.
Yeah.
You're both
Yeah, he
right.
can
Kurvar,
meta
this
magic
is
it.
probably going to be
So
pretty
you got it now,
savage,
Oto.
Oh, they're fucked.
so-
All right. +2 halberd swings out 11 on the dice. 21 hits.
Gonna put my bow down.
Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, let's roll some damage.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
19
19
damage,
damage.
and Hunter's Mark.
Extra 4 damage there, and we will mark him with Hunter's Mark.
And I gotta hit him again.
That'll hit.
All
What
right.
happened to your gold dice?
I don't know.
I turned the dice off because they were breaking for
Oh.
Bradley. I'm going to try to fix it for next session.
Okay.
16
Yeah,
more
back in and
damage.
reassign it.
2 quick cuts across as he goes to hold his dagger out, and you just slice across his arms, and he looks wounded. Not
I get,
previously, but wounded.
I get extra. One more Hunter's Mark on him.
You do. Every time you hit.
Nice.
Solid, another 6 damage.
You should run
Alright.
away.
Well, not his turn just yet. The Gloom Weaver abandons post and will run out. after
Soulmonger
you.
looks sad, like she needs a hug.
Well, she might. Let's see here. 30 or 120. We are at 30 range. Shadow Spear comes flying out at you. Chucks it across, straight roll. +8 to attack. Oh,
Ooh,
that's a good hit.
good throw.
24.
Who's he hitting?
Sir Taurus.
Taurus.
Okay.
Yeah, because your AC is like 22, I think, with haste.
32 damage. A lot of it
Holy
is
shit.
necrotic. Is there
Can I
any
s-
resistance?
Silvery barbs that?
He
It
has
might
resistance to
have a
magic,
range.
though.
Check your silvery barbs range.
Yeah, let me check it. I think it's just creature
There's
and range.
advantage
I
on
can
saves.
see.
He's got the
Yeah,
resistance to
advantage,
magic, though, doesn't
advantage on saves, not actual.
Oh, it's
resistance.
60 feet. I
okay.
can't.
All right.
Wait,
then
hold on. It
unfortunately,
says self. Range self. No. what
range
is- hold
60
on.
feet.
There we go. 60 feet. The mountain roll's being weird.
Yeah. Silvery barbs range 60 feet. So unfortunately,
He's at like 80.
he's
yeah.
at 110 and behind a pillar. So not this time. 32 damage, a lot of it necrotic. Slams into you. I need a DC 16 concentration saving throw for the Hunter's Mark.
Concentration.
You can click the button in the chat too. That should work.
Oh.
Easiest way to do it. Hey, easily hold on to that Hunter's Mark. That is his turn as the spear returns back to his hand. Play Golems, number 1. I believe these are
That's me.
Bradley's?
Yeah, first one's Bradley's, I think. I'm up
Did we-
next.
Did the clay golem get an instruction before everyone took off?
Well, they're slow too, but I will say they at least followed through the door. So
Okay.
they'll both start here.
Probably like following Bradley, or they're following Taurus and Otilg, probably.
Yeah, I mean, at least Kurvar will, have said just charge into battle. So you have 20 feet of movement, and you could dash for
Yeah.
40. They're
Yep.
kind of limited at the moment. Now, they do have haste as an action.
Oh.
The golems can haste themselves,
Yeah, look at their action.
so that would
Open
be
up the character sheet.
hold on, it's got the old
It's got a monster block.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These two are gonna haste themselves to 80 feet.
It's just till the
To
end of
get.
their next turn, so it's like a 1 round or 2 round haste.
Yeah.
You get
Need to
this
get
round
up.
and next round.
Yeah. Need to get up in here. They're both gonna.
Double
My two are
dash, 80
gonna
feet.
double dash 80 feet. Get up here into the fray.
And click those haste buttons just to use them up, and you'll see that
Alright.
it'll have a charge effect. And each round you roll to see if it comes back. Not this round, but next round.
Got it.
With that, we jump down to the other 2 clay golems.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna haste and we're gonna charge after
Watch this.
up to Taurus and Otog and try to get into combat here. Actually, you know what? They're gonna go the opposite direction. Let's go the other way. Since everybody's piling around to the right, we'll go to the left. So that would have been, let's see.
Just the 20 for that first movement. and then
Yeah,
we keep
20
going.
for that first movement. All right. And then another 30. That'll make it 50. And then you said 80 is the complete
80
dash.
would be the dash. Their haste doesn't let them get a haste action. It gives them a bonus action
Yeah.
slam.
Okay. All right, so that's
But it also doesn't make them lethargic.
those two. I think that's about as far as they can go.
Perfect. They dash up to the sides. Otilg, back
Yep.
to you, top of the round. Golems rush forward. Thule runs past you. Spirit Guardians up. You hear Kurvar say, "With Mistress Haste," as the both of you feel quite a bit of energy. Speed is doubled, and you have an extra action that can be used for, again, any of those.
So I can dash twice for 60 each and attack.
You got 60 feet of movement. You can dash hasted action, and you could dash action if you wanted. But you can't do that and attack. So you could only dash with the hasted action. But that's plenty of movement, right? So movement is 60, and then hasted dash will get you pretty much anywhere you want. And then you have your full action.
Okay, I want to get right here
Yeah, so movement is 60.
without touching
Yeah,
this stupid thing.
yeah, absolutely. And then your hasted dash can get you anywhere up here, anywhere. So that's action. That's movement and hasted action. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just
Anywhere up
take
here. Yeah,
right here.
perfect. Running around the other side of the pillar, he quickly turns after being struck twice by a halberd. Ah! What? Finds
I'm going
himself
to
cornered.
booming blade him just to make sure.
Right,
roll-
bonus action.
I rolled damage on that, right?
You roll an attack, and if it hits, you roll damage.
Okay, yep, that's right. Is my owl up here?
I just assume he's always with you. If you want to pull him onto the map, you can.
Yeah, I'd like to use him for advantage.
Party animals, owl.
Damn, really?
With advantage? Oh no, a 1 and
Yeah.
a 5. It misses by 1.
Oh, of course it does. So I miss.
Quickly
Do I get my
turns.
extra attack?
Dagger slices across the greatsword and parries it. Yeah, you have extra attack. This is a full action.
Nice.
Natural
Really?
20. Let's go. Critical damage.
Jesus.
Very nice. Now the booming blade is on the next hit, right?
The booming blade will be if he moves from this spot. So I don't get to damage him, the extra damage with the hit, but if he moves within 5 feet of this spot, then he's gonna take damage.
Yeah, it lasts for the full round, it looks like. So, let me see. Brandish the weapon. No, I think because it was on the first one, it actually just doesn't go off. The first one missed with the booming blade. The second one crits, but no booming.
Let's see here. Yeah, on a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack's normal effects.
Yeah,
And
so
then
so
becomes
you
sheathed.
you
Yeah.
charged it with energy and then missed.
Yep. Okay. And that will be it for now.
All right, Merrick.
All right. I'm gonna dash. Right about there.
All right, run across the battlefield. You do at that point get a good
Yes.
view on all of them except for that guy.
I don't need view on
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah, you can probably see that guy a little bit. I'll say you can see all three. It's a good spot.
I'll deflect the arrow off Taurus.
You have sharpshooter on for the -5. Do you
Oh,
want to
I
keep it?
dashed.
Oh, you dashed. Okay.
Yeah, I dashed.
Fuck me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Kurvar will dash in there too. 30 feet. And can't use any concentration spells. Most of these are pretty close.
A firebolt had like 120
Sure does.
feet.
It does. It does. But he doesn't have a view on them either. He says,
Yeah.
"Oh, this will take far too long. My legs are just too tiny. One moment." And he holds a clock up above his head as the ticking slows.
Oh,
He gets
shit.
2 rounds of movement and actions. He is going to dash for 60 on his first round.
I might need to play a wizard next.
And then he's
Damn
going to
it.
go...
Yeah,
Dude,
it
wizards are
sounds
fun, man.
doesn't it?
Wizards are fun. I
he's
enjoyed playing mine.
Have a
gonna go
party full of
30
wizards.
here. And... he's going to blast a cone of cold.
Jesus, 9th and 7th level, you whipping these boys out. God damn.
He is just going to blast a cone of cold on that Shadow Kai. Who will fail,
Oh,
taking 49 cold damage.
Jesus Christ, they're
As-
cold.
As he just appears, like time just stops, he reappears right next to the two of you, and a cyclone of ice just bursts out of his staff. As he stands back, cloak waving, he says, "No, I don't think he'll be standing after that." And the ice fades, and he's still there, pulls back out the spear, blocking away some of the ice, breaking it off of his arms, but still alive. Kurvar looks and says, "Resilient bastards, aren't they?"
We don't pay you enough, Kurvar.
What the hell was
Wait, you
that?
pay me?
You guys are getting paid?
You guys are
What do
gonna
we do now?
This
Spear
Gloom
chucker.
Weaver is going to go ahead. Going to chuck a spear. The back of Otilg. That is
And he's
gonna
gonna
miss.
miss.
It flies back to his hand, and with his bonus action, he's gonna go invisible.
Okay.
Oh no, that's only when he takes damage. Ignore me. He can't do that yet.
Ha.
Yeah, that'll be it. He just chucks a spear, grabs it, and he goes to run into combat. And you have fought these guys before. You know when they are in melee, they stab 3 times. When they throw it, they throw once. They get more dangerous when they get up close. The Monger, though, has you at its back. You just see that he kind of floats into the air a little bit and chants, "Raven Queen, their strength," and a 60-foot wave of weariness. It is a cube. It is going to hit the 3 of you. It emanates out from him. I need con saves from the 3 of you.
Jesus.
The hell is this?
Corvar saves.
There you go, Curvar.
Good.
Right.
Con save. Where the hell is con? There it is.
Yeah, you're good.
You save.
Did I roll the right thing? I did ability
That's an
check.
ability check. It would be a saving throw. You can always click the button in chat, but your save is a +7.
Oh, I didn't
which-
see the button. Sorry. Hold on. Here we go.
Push the button for me.
I think Curvar gets
Oof.
a +3 from me if he didn't already pass.
He got it on the end there
Okay.
because he only has a +1. You gave it. The R is working. You see how he has the buff.
Oh yeah,
Can we
nice.
go with the? Can we go with the 15 instead?
Are you
Even a
gonna use your
15
inspiration?
fails, Otil,
Okay.
so unfortunately it fails.
We only have okay.
What was the
I
question?
was gonna say like we only have so much time left in the night. Are you going to use your inspiration for this, or
It is a level of exhaustion. It looks like a severe wave.
What does exhaustion do again? For one level?
The first level is only, it's not that bad. It's like, I think saves.
It affects your saves. It's probably like a -1.
I think it's disadvantage or something. Let me see.
No.
Let me apply exhaustion on you and see what it does. As we get exhaustion 1. That is disadvantage on ability checks, rather. Ability checks. Which is like
Okay.
grappling or like picking a lock. So not that bad at 1.
Okay.
It gets worse as
Yeah,
it goes
no.
up.
I'll just take it.
At
Alright.
31 damage.
31 psychic damage to you. Half to the other two, I believe. Let me make sure. Half as much. Yep. So 15 to the two of you. And both of you need to make a con save. This is for
Actually,
Kurvar.
You know what? I'm sorry. The one made a good point. It is 9:30.
Oh, 20. Nice.
That is bad. 20 is nice and all, but Kurvar fails.
No more
Let me
haste.
check if
No.
he has advantage on saving throws against magical effects. This is a
Does he have
con save,
Warcaster?
though. No, but he does have magical resistance, but this is a con save. He's not a Warcaster. Unfortunately, haste falls off, which
That sucks.
it really sucks because the two of you lose a round.
What?
Yeah, lethargic.
Yep.
Lethargic for one
Yeah.
round. You lose
Yep.
your actions, movement, and everything.
Oh, that's some. What?
That's
Okay.
the drawback.
It's very bad. As it
Usually it
breaks his
only happens after 6
concentration.
turns, but
Yeah, he unfortunately failed that roll pretty fucking hard. He says,
I would rather have it on mine.
as it hits him pretty heavy.
I would rather would have used high haste. I actually have good concentration.
As that bursts out, that is the Shadowmonger's turn. Thule.
we're doing this?
Do it.
Do it. He's doing it.
I don't have
I got them little legs.
little legs. Yeah.
Rush
Oh,
on
your
up there.
back's over there.
Dash and then action surge.
So I can go there. Yeah. Well, playing fairly, I can't action surge because I haven't had a long rest yet.
No, it's short rest.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought action surge was.
All right. Well, can I dash and then action surge then?
Yeah.
Where, I mean, okay.
We'll have you not on top of Taurus, but you dash up there. Go ahead and action surge.
Just standing above Taurus.
Kind of.
I got you, buddy.
Straddling over him, and those horses,
his
just hear,
dwarf
like-
groin rubbing the back of his head.
As he stomps up. Out of the way! Like a slowed voice because he's bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of a big deal here. All right, so I want to this fella here. We're going to attack with the striking warhammer. Do I need to do anything for moving him into the Spirit Guardians first, or
At the start of
He'll
his
be on
turn,
his
he's going to
turn.
take damage.
his turn? Okay. So I do my normal attack on him,
Easy hit.
and then damage it,
And then an extra d6 for being large.
and then the D6,
Nice. Another 6 damage on there.
and then he's still standing, right?
Still alive.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop the fiery shackles on him.
You do have one thing that I don't... What is your domain?
Forge domain.
Forge domain. Let me add this, because it's not on there on your sheet, but you do have Blessed Strikes, which just should be on your sheet here. There it is. You have a special, which anytime that you hit, you can do an extra d8 damage.
I am not aware of that.
It's an 8th level,
Oh,
8th level
D8.
cleric feature.
All right, so
It's free.
It's
It's
I
a
know.
free d8.
I know, and I want it, but I'm not an 8th level cleric.
Oh, what
I'm a-
level cleric
I'm-
are you? 6?
I'm a 6.
He's
I'm a
multi-
6th
he's
level cleric.
multi-class.
Third level
Aha,
fighter.
ignore me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Taurus or Ignatius could do that, but yeah,
Yes,
he
yes,
needs a
ignore
couple
me,
more
ignore me.
levels.
Sorry.
yeah. So I'm a 6 cleric, 3 fighter.
You got it.
I am going to hit the fire rune for the shackles. So
Hell yeah, they'll make a strength saving throw, which they will fail.
Don't you have extra
They
attack?
are restrained
No,
for
no,
1
it's-
minute.
not a bonus attack. It's not anything. It's just something I can add to an
You
attack.
see flame
No, don't you have
shackles.
extra attack?
Well, you guys
Yeah,
see
as a fighter,
he
level
does.
3.
You guys see flame shackles sprout up out of the ground, clamp onto both of this thing's wrists, and yank his arms to the side. He's fully restrained and exposed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Attacks have advantage.
And that's the end of my turn.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
see the
does
18
not-
and the 12.
For my turn, yes. I'm sorry. Do I need to do more or?
He does
Well,
not
no,
have
I only
extra
see
attack
one
yet.
striking warhammer attack. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
see.
no! Well, I dashed and then used my action surge to make the attack after a dash.
Mhm.
Right, but action surge gives you back your full action economy. So
He
you
only
get
has
2
one
extra-
attack.
You get your extra attack.
No, I only have one attack.
Yeah, extra attack is 5th level fighter. He only has one attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5th
He
level.
did- he did his
He's only
full
level
turn.
3.
The damage as well, the 5 damage. Did I apply that? No. Alright, perfect. But very nice. He is restrained. You have advantage as we go to Sir Taurus. Shit. No, we don't. You lose your turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Shadow Kai.
Thanks, Kuravar.
yeah.
It was Mistra, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Give me 2 seconds. Somebody's at the door.
Oh no, it's Florida man.
Mhm.
Florida man come up to Massachusetts.
No, he lives in Florida now.
Hey,
Does he?
Does he?
Yeah, when he
He
told
took
us
a
he was
leap.
going down to Orlando that time, it was to move.
Oh.
Oh, no
he's not
shit.
on vacation.
Understandable.
Oh.
He heard us talking about the South the entire time. He was like, "This place is lame. I'm fucking leaving." Okay, so I'm gonna grab a drink.
I didn't realize he'd moved. Okay.
I'm gonna go pick Nick up one day. We're gonna go to Disney. It's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah, he's only like 2 hours from you.
At least, yeah, not that far.
Don't take him to Disney. Make him come out to Clearwater or something, man.
Yeah, you're right. It's way cooler out here.
Or take him to the Tampa version of Myrtle Beach.
Ew.
That strip down there at Madeira.
Yeah. They're
Pizza,
having
pizza.
Oh, pizza.
there's a there's
Yummy,
a,
yummy,
there's a very,
yummy.
There's a very bad rat problem.
So sorry
No,
about
that
that.
way.
Pizza guy was here.
Oh yeah.
You know what? This is gonna fucking suck, but He's gonna run into this. Roll me 3d8.
Oh.
Unless, did you upcast that, Thule, or is it?
Hold on. Hold on.
What am I holding on
Did
to?
he end
Let him
his?
cook. Let him cook.
Did he end his movement here?
He just moved into it. He's gonna take damage. Go ahead and
That's
roll
why he said
damage
roll
on the
the
Spirit
3d8,
Guardians. Yeah.
3d8, right? Okay.
Unless,
well, no.
unless you
there's-
upcasted it.
I did not upcast it.
Yep.
So it's 3d8. However, after I roll this, there's another condition as well. Right? Okay,
on.
so 3d8. However, he
Fails.
ended his turn within 30 feet of me.
Well, he hasn't ended his turn yet, but he will.
Well, is he moving?
You don't know yet. He hasn't ended the turn just yet.
Shut up, Thule.
We'll find out in just a
No.
moment.
I need
You're about to ruin it, Thule.
He only moved in. I'm doing his turn right now.
Okay.
He's going to attack you
Patience.
three.
Okay, yeah,
Three
you're
times.
right. It ends its turn. Never mind. You're right.
All right, we have 3 spear attacks stabbing forward. Deadly attacks. Thule is fucking hard to hit. Yeah, and that is correct.
Yeah, AC actually works sometimes.
Which one's trying to hit him?
This
Well-
guy right here.
Okay,
I'm large,
feet.
so kind of
just checking. Just
kind
check.
of a big deal.
Very nice. As you completely tank these hits, just shield, weapon attack. He hits up against some plate. None of them effective against you. And he's just trying to stab and get a good poke in there, but can't. And he will end his turn here.
Okay, so as a reaction, I've got my stone rune
Runes are pretty
that
cool.
I would
What
like
does the stone
to
rune do?
use.
Nice. What the hell is that?
He makes a wisdom save. I basically I give him the blue steel smile after blocking all 3 of his attacks, and
Blue
he
steel.
makes a wisdom save, or he is stupefied by my awesomeness.
Charm
Blue steel.
effect. Let me just see. He is immune to charm effects.
Ooh.
A benefit of a Shattered Kai.
It's not.
It is a charm effect. The creature is charmed by you. It's a charm effect. He's immune.
I don't see it say charm anywhere in there.
It does.
You
It
force the
says-
creature to make a
says,
wisdom save.
Unless
if it
the save
succeeds,
succeeds, the
he's
creature is
charmed.
charmed by you
Charmed.
for 1 minute.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
he's,
had to scroll down.
he's immune to charm. Unfortunate, it
Does
won't
that use
work.
up my
Next
reaction?
time.
Yeah, it won't work
This
here.
year.
Play Golem.
Do I roll to try to regain haste at the beginning of the turn or at the end of the turn?
Yeah, recharge immediately, yeah.
I thought it was for 2 turns.
He still has
That's
it.
one.
No, until the end of your next turn, which means you're currently hasted, but it
Oh,
did
okay.
it did not recharge.
Okay, so I still am hasted though
You're
for right
hasted
now.
until the end of this round.
All right, so that's 40. So we'll just go ahead and get this guy up in here. Because, yeah, I can't reach an attack. So we'll just go ahead and get the first column in here. And go around the electricity and finish the movement here and just start surrounding this guy.
All right.
And that'll
So wait a
be
minute.
this
What kind of movement does the golems have?
20.
He has 20, so that was a
Okay.
40 dash, or 40 with haste.
Yeah.
And then you would have an action.
Yeah, well, that was past 40, so that was like dipping into the
Oh, you
other-
want to dash? Well, you
Yeah,
can go
like to
even
get-
further unless you like where they're at.
Oh, no, they're coming to get some support and hopefully start tanking.
Perfect,
And
perfect.
that is their turn.
Rook, clay golems.
How close do these guys have to be to attack? Does it a 5-foot range?
Let's take a quick peek. Slam, 5 feet. Yeah, unfortunately.
Dang. Okay. All right. Well, I'll move that guy up right there.
Gang him up, man. Get him like the Pierre Piper fucking meme.
There's
Get
no way
around
he
me.
could have got 40? Nah, he can get 40. He can
Yeah.
get 40.
He can get. He can
Yeah,
get within
from this
attack.
guy's square to there, that's 40 exactly. He could
Okay,
be right. He
alright.
could be right here.
Cool.
Hit him.
All right.
Multi-attack.
Yeah. Multi attack.
Boom that multi baby.
This guy's not paying attention. He sees everyone coming up from the right side. Gollum comes up behind him, and doesn't see the multi-attack coming.
And he sees these other two charging in front, and then from behind, you'll have to do the slam. Multi-attack just tells you.
Okay.
It just tells
Okay.
you what he can.
You get to slam that boy twice.
It's gonna
Nice.
hit.
Yeah, slam into that thin little shatter guy.
Ooh.
Misses the second time, probably. Do I get an extra one since he's hasted?
Yeah, bonus action slam is what his haste lets him do.
Yes.
That was his con save.
Oh. Damn
Whoa.
it.
So do I roll damage for one of them, or
You get another attack, and then
I get one
you
more
can
attack?
Roll,
Okay.
you can roll damage.
Okay. One more attack here. Yes.
That's what we like to see.
Roll damage, and then roll critical damage.
All right.
And he'll make another con save. This one's for the crit. He does succeed, so his hit point maximum is not reduced, but that doesn't matter too much. As long as you kill
Alright.
him, he takes 18 damage, and then roll critical damage.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
that's pretty damn
man,
nice. Another
very good.
35. The golem just punches him once, and he kind of slams into his ribcage. He dodges out of the way, but not before two hands just sideswipe him, and kind of you just see blood squirt out of his mouth as you slam into his chest.
And like Rook and Bradley be like controlling these things via like a D&D like video game console.
Yeah,
from
there's like a
fucking
little
airship.
a little screen pops up, and you guys are seeing it all.
Xbox controller.
It's like, what the fuck is Thule doing? I've never seen him do that before.
Yo, look at our friends dying. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Otil. Oh god, we lose your turn too. I'm sorry.
This is
Otil.
bullshit.
Sweet, get us through the characters faster.
Of course,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Merrick,
That's why haste potions are better.
they are better. Merrick, you're up.
Alright, now I can cast Hunter's Mark.
I'll be buying a few of
Ooh.
those.
There you go.
I'm gonna take out this person right there.
Worth every penny.
All right, concentrating on Hunter's Mark. You get an extra D6 on any hits. Are we sharpshooting for the extra damage?
No.
All right, so on the top right, you see that sharpshooter buff? Right-click it and disable. You can enable or disable whenever you want it.
Oh, on the character sheet?
No, on the top right of the screen. There's two buffs. You see concentration and then sharp shot.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, right-click sharpshooter and just disable. Don't delete, but disable.
Okay, I did it, but it's not doing anything. We can use it, whatever.
I'll do it for now.
Yeah, just, we just
I'll
took
show
one.
you. I'll show you it later. All right, go for it. That is easily gonna hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then an extra D6 as well as 16 damage pierces into them, leaving them grievously
Drake
wounded.
Confusion as well.
Break Confusion and a D6 from the Hunter's Mark. Very nice. Oh, well, not the highest damage, but leaves them still just barely alive.
That's alright, I got one more attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. First, roll me a D20. That was supposed to be at advantage. They are restrained from Thule.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a critical
Fiery
hit. So do me this. Roll 2d8 and 2d6. That'll be the additional critical on that hit. Very nice. That first shot. Oh my god, they have 2 HP.
She ain't dead?
2 HP.
2 HP, he says.
Fine.
Finish it up.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
End this.
28 absolutely hits. You still have advantage, but either way, this is gonna finish this
Fucking-
guy. Doesn't
they're dead.
matter. They're dead.
Get the other one. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna.
There we go.
We're trying.
Fucking kill steal.
Alright,
Oh.
Kuravar.
Why is the sword so fucking heavy?
What?
I don't really feel like it.
Gotta get out of the way of this
Mm.
fucking guy. He can see me.
Kurvar says, well, perhaps this is a better spell then. I apologize, King. He will cast greater invisibility on you. I meant to cast it on you, not him.
Oh shit. Oh
Should've
shit.
led with that.
So he will concentrate on that. You have advantage on attacks as you're invisible, and he's going to back up just so that he doesn't get hit immediately. Gloomweaver. He actually would have used... yeah, he'll use this reaction that I should have used when he got hit, but he will have turned invisible and teleported 60 feet when he got hit. And he will do that 60 feet, blink invisibly over there. The invisibility wears off as he appears right here.
Oh no, motherfucker.
Well, my Drake was supposed to move, but my
You can move the
turn
Drake too.
ended. Yeah, I was gonna.
I'll
don't I
put it
have a
on
little
free movement there.
opportunity?
He will charge up to here. The Drake doesn't have an op attack because he reacted to spit on the blade.
Okay.
But the Gloomweaver runs up and he's going to multi-attack at Merrick as he gets 3 Shadow Spear attacks. Ooh, unfortunately, Merrick has a lower AC.
It's all right.
Probably going to hit all 3 of these.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that
in.
is nasty.
Can I see this guy now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to use
Let's
the
roll.
silvery barbs on the last one.
Let's roll damage on the first 2 first. See if we even need the last one. Merrick's a tanky motherfucker, though. 28 damage.
Concentration.
Yeah, you will have to, but there's going to be 3 hits here. 34 damage. Silvery barbs on the final attack. We'll do a straight roll here for a reroll. Still hits, but it's
Damn.
not a critical. Reaction used. Avoids the critical there. Mark off that silvery barbs. And the final hit. You're lucky you have all that damned health.
And I'm gonna
30
give
Thanks,
advantage to Fool.
Sylvanas.
8 more damage.
Thank you, Lord Sylvanas.
Still alive. As he slices
Oh,
3 times, he
still
says,
standing.
"Why don't you die?" As all 3 slices cut across. That is
Your
his
mother
turn.
gives me energy.
Thule has advantage from the silvery barbs.
Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Thule, you now have advantage. And yeah,
Alright,
Merrick, throw me 3 con saves.
All
Where
right.
the fuck you going?
14,
Huh?
17, and 19.
There's a dude
Oh, wait.
right here.
It's fine.
He's going to save Merrick. But
There's-
this guy will make an op attack if you step away from him, if you're fine with
Where are my
that.
saves at?
No. All right. Hold on.
Stay
All
with
right,
him then.
Before I leave, let me finish this one off first.
Alright. Unfortunately, Hunter's Mark does fall off.
That's all right.
Fire rune, stone rune. Okay.
There was 14, 17, which you made the first 2, but then it was 19 on the final, which you made.
All right. So, we'll do Toll the Dead on the one that I'm next to right now.
Alright, he'll make a wisdom saving throw. And he will fail, taking the versatile damage. It's versatile, so minimum 13, but
alright.
click versatile. You're good.
Huh?
Minimum 13, but go ahead and click versatile damage. Alright, we'll stick with the 13 as necrotic energy just rings throughout his head, and his eyes and ears start to bleed as he grabs his head. Ah! Ah! Nobody else hears much other than a chanted word from Thule.
And then, all right, let me get that straight. All right, so that was action, cantrip. I'll do spiritual weapon
Oh yeah.
for my bonus.
That's with advantage, if you want it.
Against this Yahoo.
Yeah, with advantage.
Okay. What do I need?
Roll a d20. See if it's a crit.
You hold Alt to do advantage when you're rolling.
Oh, so close.
19.
It's gonna hit either way though. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright, 10 more damage. He's still alive, but he might die in that Spirit Guardians. We'll see.
Yeah, if Taurus doesn't kill him next.
Yeah. Alright, Thule, anything else in your turn? You got movement.
Yeah, I'm going to camp right here.
Perfect. Horus, you're up.
I get to play. Alright.
Hey, wait till you fight Mind Flayers and I stun you the whole game.
That's
Oh,
fun.
fuck that.
So if I cast a haste on myself on this turn, it's probably a waste. The haste is a waste. Okay, I'm just gonna move up here.
Haste is a waste.
Do I still have my hunter's mark?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna throw it on that guy. I don't have a button for that.
Yep. That'll hit.
Nice.
You
I
kill
think
him
he got him.
in a quick swipe.
Where is my... Oh, that's way the hell up there. Do you want me to just roll a d6, or you want me to cast it at hunter's mark?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
He's dead.
Alright. So I move 10 to get over here. Damn!
Does that leave you 5 away?
Yep. Lame.
You know what? I'll give you
Wait,
the extra 5. I
don't-
don't care.
I was gonna say, do I get a thing for Relentless Avenger? But I don't remember if I do or not. It sounds good.
Oh, Biscuit. Hold on. I'm sorry.
It sounds good.
Wait. Oh, no, wait. Taurus moved out of my range, didn't he?
What was the
Yeah.
question?
Never mind. Yeah, I was going to bonus things, but because I have my reaction back.
Alright.
Too late.
quick Slap on the back, pushing Taurus an extra 5 feet. We'll say that. You get into range. That's gonna hit.
Nice.
This thing quickly tries to spin its spear around. Not quick enough before 21 damage slices down.
Alright, and let's see, badly injured. That's not worth a smite, is it, boys?
Nah. Maybe.
I mean,
you heard it.
Merrick's
it's
pretty
worth it.
Don't
fucked
think
We
the
got-
smite's gonna finish. it.
No,
Pretty messed
we
up,
we
yeah,
got
but-
we got at least 5 more people before he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like you need to kill him, then yeah.
Clay golems.
Oh, we don't. It doesn't bite
Oh
us.
boy, I sure love moving 20 feet. Right there, and fucking
Hey,
science
Bradley doesn't
experiment.
even play.
This shit right here is why cardio is important.
You said the
Oh.
clay. So they're made out of clay, right?
Yeah,
They're
like
They're not,
really-
chunks
they're
of
not
stone.
resistant to electricity.
Not
Yeah, I know,
like
but we gotta pull this thing out.
Spider-Man.
No,
Fuck
we're
it, just
gonna
run and
shoot it.
grab it.
You're gonna
Yeah,
blow it
okay.
up?
Yeah,
If-
fuck it. I'm a
Hell,
golem.
if
I
you
don't.
want to try that, give it a shot.
Oh, I'm a golem. I don't give a
Go.
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a golem, dude.
I would say, to some degree, you are being directed. If the party wants you to do that, that's fine.
Do it.
No,
Do
they
it.
didn't. They didn't say to do it. They've been fighting this whole
In the
time.
middle of fight, they can shout whatever you.
Let's just see how much damage it does.
All right.
That's
as-
20 feet
300
movement.
damage.
Yeah, I'm going to see. Let's see how much damage it is. Science
It's
experiment.
vaporized.
Lucas like, what are you doing to my golems?
2d12.
Oh, gee.
Lightning
What the fuck?
damage as it shocks into the golem.
Dude, let him just go pick it
I'm
up.
so mad.
No, we don't need to destroy it, guys. Let us just carry it. We get a free fucking gem. All right, the golem's just chilling.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Oops, it skipped all the way there. Clay golem number 2.
All right. I guess he's gonna. Can the golems manipulate the ballista at all?
I don't see
Shoot
why
it.
not. They have
Okay.
hands. Takes
How
an
far
action
away?
to aim and an action to fire,
Okay.
and you'd have to
I was
dash over
like,
there.
nah.
They're not the best target to do it.
Yeah, no. All right. Yeah. Do we want to try to grab that? Well, I'm just gonna let Bradley take care of that. They'll
Bradley's
stomp
not here. This is
Bradley.
Claymore.
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 Yeah. They'll just stomp over here. The kind of the directions of Thule. I'm not gonna waste any more stuff on them. We'll let Otto go to his turn.
Play
Oh,
more
roll to
clay
recharge your
hub.
haste.
Oh yeah. Let's
I
do
forgot
that.
to do that.
Recharge haste. How
Well,
do I do that?
are we all... Oh, it's a recharge button right next to the haste on the right side.
Charged.
Where you click haste, then it's already charged. You got to use it up in order for it to be used.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got it. All right. Oh, so I still have haste. All right.
Well, if you used it, then you have to roll to charge it, right? So,
All right. Nah.
so if we
okay.
click on it and use the available usage, it's going to give you a recharge button, right? Now you can
Okay.
click those recharge buttons. The one did
Okay.
not, roll it for the other. Neither of them recharged it this round. They're still
Okay.
hasted right now, right? No.
I
Yes.
thought
that
it was only
last
for
round.
2
Yeah, that was
rounds.
last round. It
2
fell off.
rounds. Yeah, it fell off. Okay.
But I don't
All
think
right, that's
I
cool.
don't think you checked last round.
No.
So go ahead and roll that one more time on both of them.
Okay. Nope.
Oh my god. One more. Hey,
Hey,
one of them
okay.
is hasted, yes.
Cool.
Or at least has haste if you want him to haste right now.
Bro, you can make it to the with haste. You can make it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Go for it.
Why not?
All right, the one that gets his haste back, use it, and you get double movement and a bonus action attack if you want.
Slam, dude. Slam that dude right in the fucking noggin. No, pick him up, rip it in half.
All right.
Bonus action slam.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna
Nice.
fuck him up. Let's go. $14 more damage. Not
Good hit.
killed. Doesn't matter too much on the con save because he's gonna die here.
Roland runs around Sir Taurus and just gets a swipe in.
Otilg, invisible. We go to you.
So, what has the higher damage potential for me? Me doing an improvised weapon attack by throwing my sword, or a
Throw your
firebolt?
sword.
Hey, it worked that amazingly that one time.
What is your firebolt damage?
I think it's 1d10, isn't it?
Let me see
It is
here.
2d10.
2d10. I would say probably firebolt. You also have advantage, and then you don't have to go get your sword, but your call.
I
He's
don't have to get
weapon
my sword.
bonded.
I have weapon bond,
Oh, well, fuck yeah.
so I don't know. But I want to know which has the higher damage potential. Let's see.
2d10 could end up being a 2, which means your sword has a higher average, but the firebolt could be pretty good, so... Your sword
What
has a
would I
higher
roll?
average.
What would I roll if I was throwing my sword? Just a normal weapon attack, or?
What is the distance you're at right now?
Like a
15
check,
feet?
wouldn't it?
I'm
Because you're 15 feet away, yeah. Regular damage.
okay. So I'm gonna throw my fucking sword at him,
Okay. Go ahead and roll an
and it's an
attack.
advantage.
Advantage because he can't see you.
Oh, that's so
it was
close.
almost the
Ooh.
20. It really kind of like the other dice got in the way. A 17 is gonna hit. Or 26. 18
Otilg sword
damage.
thrower.
Describe to me what it looks like.
So just out of nowhere, a blade becomes visible, comes flying from right over the golem's shoulder, and hits him square in the middle of the chest, driving him to the ground.
Does the blade then disappear? And reform in your hand?
No, yes.
Very cool.
forgot I don't have returning. I have weapon bond. So yeah, it dissipates and comes back to me it appears in my hand.
That's awesome.
I had everything under control, guys.
With that, the sword disappears. It's in his hand. We are at 10 o'clock. Do you guys want to keep going?
I can go a little bit longer tonight. I don't have to be in until later tomorrow.
I'm down.
I at least want to try to take out this
Golem
orb.
is here.
I was gonna say, like, I'm cool with going to at least try to yoink this thing out with the golem.
Yeah, I'm good.
Another 15, 20
Combat
minutes
comes
be
to an
active.
end. Let me just roll for the tall tower. And
Oh,
Did we get spotted?
Of course.
leave it up to a d20. You don't think so?
Oof, okay.
We don't think.
They're on
Said
their lunch
think.
break.
Can someone? Where's our healers at? Do we have any? Yeah.
That would be Thule.
Cool. I got potions too. Chug those.
He's enlarged. He crushes you by
Yes.
mistake.
Organ
I was gonna
music.
say, he can't do anything.
So let's see if we can get the golem to yank the damn crystal off.
All right, the golem goes in. Give me a strength check from the golem.
Sure thing. Well, I'm trying to. You just click it.
Yep, strength.
Ability check. There we go.
Yeah, it should pop up check or save, and then. Alright, the golem on this round does not yank it out, takes another 2d12 as it shocks, taking 14
Send
more
in
lightning
another one.
damage.
Oh, he's still good. Unless you want to pull him out.
Nah.
Oh yeah, we can keep doing this one.
Can the other one run up to assist?
Advantage.
Yeah, we'll drop the other one in. He'll take the damage as well, and they'll do it with a advantage. You said?
Yep. We'll stay in one more round. Advantage strength check. DC 15.
That weapon would look good.
With
on
that,
There we go.
one more round of lightning damage as the piece is pulled out of the conduit. Only 6 lightning damage to each. As he grabs it, rips it out, it's shocking around his hands, and then as it comes off the top of the conduit, the lightning fades.
Oh, sweet. So now one of these golems is
So-
holding a fucking football.
So hold on.
It's
look
like
over,
a 1 foot wide orb. Crystal
That's
orb.
pretty cool. We could
Right.
probably
Do the
use those to enhance the airship.
Yep.
Do the ballistae look like they've been depowered?
They do not.
They have their own
Well,
or
they have
But
their own
something,
power source,
something
yeah.
that you notice, a small. Actually, roll me perception checks.
Hey, I have advantage on that, but crappy perception.
All right, everybody
Holy
roll a
shit.
perception.
Hey.
20.
Oh,
Whoa.
there we go.
I know everything.
Good advantage.
I know all.
I mean, all of you rolled high, but certainly Otilg, you spot it first, pointing it out to the party as the orb shatters, a large shield is visible for just a moment as it kind of flickers around the castle and shatters away like broken glass.
So
Did we
wait,
send a signal?
the orb shattered, or it would just when it was removed,
shield
the shield shattered.
Was around this whole place,
Right.
and it shattered away when the orb was removed.
Should
The
we send a
central
signal?
dais seemed to have covered a shield that was gonna protect it from any
Protecting
ranged
it.
attacks.
Should we send a signal to Rook to take out the ballistae
Take out the signal tower.
or the signal tower? Just start taking out all the defenses.
Is that what you want?
Yes, start taking out the defenses, and we're going to go further
Yeah.
into this next session.
Okay.
All right.
Where are you going, Rook? We weren't done with his hand. Come back. What? Where are you going?
Kurivar is going to have to reach out to him, obviously.
You guys have sending stones, but yeah, he grabs a sending stone and
Does it call for fire?
he's gonna say something ridiculous. He's gonna be like, "Come in, Metal Falcon 1."
No.
Metal Falcon 1, come in. I think
Uh,
we're ready for air
it's-
support.
Roger that. Air
You
support
like your
incoming.
nickname?
Sure. It's very creative, Karabar. We haven't even come up with we need to come up with a name for the airship. Anyway,
Rocket
Eagle
2.
One.
Rook starts descending from the clouds to a position where he can start taking out. I would assume let's take out the signal tower first, so they can't call for help. I guess. I'm guessing that's what the signal tower's for. Or do you want me to take out the one with the 4 ballista?
Gunship rising up.
Oteg will leave it up to Rook's better judgment.
All right, let's try. Let's just take out the signal tower first. I feel like they might call for something if we don't take that out. Can we tell if the signal tower is used for communication of some sort, Nick?
I mean, you just see a tower with a ballista on it. But
Okay.
you know that like it has a great vantage point. It's the first
Okay.
tower that would potentially see you, as
Okay.
well as just one ballista.
Alright.
To shoot
Well, if
the
it's
other
the
one, you'd
closest
have to get
target-
closer. Yeah.
If it's the
is.
closest target, then yeah, we'll shoot at that one first
All right.
with the cannons.
Can Rook see us? Like, can he kind of tell our position?
You look like ants. It's 600
Yeah, I'm pretty
feet
far
away.
away.
Yeah, you guys look like ants. He can tell, things are going on the front.
So he would know not to like hit this ballista nearest us.
I think because you guys have like clay golems and a large Thule, it's maybe a little
Yeah,
easier
we
to
can
see.
we can see.
I don't know. They look suspicious. Can we fire at those things running around down there?
No, Rook can tell that those are the golems down there.
Yeah,
through
Bradley
the
pointing out the
magic
window, like,
magic
just
of the
do it.
obelisk.
Just do it. I don't know. Let's,
Just do it. Just do it.
yeah, just do it. Shoot it.
All right, so we'll shoot at that first ballista on the signal tower there.
Okay.
I don't have a cannon thing.
It's I'll link it again. Yeah, we have to set that back up. I'm sorry. I don't know why it
It's okay.
disappeared here. But let's just double check here. I believe cannons are a +8, but let me pull this up.
Do we see any
Cannons are a +6. 8d10 bludgeoning.
8d10? Okay, +6.
D20
Let's-
+6.
Don't roll a 1.
Is a d20 +6?
Yeah, for an attack roll. Yep.
Okay. Do we see any Shard Arkai on there? Manning it?
You do.
All right. We'll try to.
Oh, how
We're gonna try to
unfortunate.
take. We're gonna try to take them out. Instead of destroying the ballista, because
I want to hear the fire commands. I want to hear the fire commands.
Rook
Oh my
and
God.
Bradley
Gunner
roll me a
Stable
perception.
Tower.
Perception.
was that?
Oh, okay.
Both of you roll
Gunner
me a
Stable
perception.
Tower.
All right.
Got a Kai in the open.
Oh my God.
Do it. Do it.
Big Sarge gave you an order.
Okay.
And I have advantage since we're flying in a ship. I
Have
don't
you
know.
used your inspiration for the night?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. There we go. That's better.
Standing on the signal tower, speaking to 3 Shatter Kai. Lord Soren.
No fucking way.
Oh, no. Oh, how unfortunate.
Point all your cannons at that motherfucker.
Okay. Well, Rook's gonna keep firing.
You rolled a 14. You want to use? Can I use my inspiration?
14 would miss. You can inspire.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspire that with my.
Since
Go
you're
ahead.
both on the
And,
ship.
Every
Go
weapon
take
we
mine
have to
out.
fire on
we
that
have
man.
we have like 6 or 8 guns though.
none of them need to miss.
I believe.
And it's.
I believe you have
past 10.
5.
5? Okay.
I think so.
I
Yeah, I'll
thought
just
it was more than that, but
Pretty sure it
I
was
think
5.
it was 1 on the bow and
It's fine.
2 on each
side.
Bro, you got 5 cannons.
port and starboard.
Just use my inspiration for one of them, so that way you get a redo on
Okay.
one of them.
Alright, I'll re-roll that first one.
Yeah, reroll. No point. It's past 10.
Alright.
I'm sitting up here in an airship, bro. It's fine. See,
Yeah.
much better.
24 absolutely hits.
Alright, I'm gonna
8d10.
Roll all the attacks. Just
Yeah,
stack the
I'm gonna
d10s
do it.
Yes. And then that way you can
Yeah, so we
roll
can
like
get a
a
huge,
45 D10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way more satisfying when you just
Yeah.
fire all of them at
Alright,
once.
So 1 hit, 1 miss.
Come on, hit.
2 misses. 2 hits.
Come on, one more, babe. Come on.
16d10.
Have you already inspired for the night?
They have
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 misses, but still 16 d10 of damage.
Okay.
Roll high.
16 d10. So I just type that in.
On the bottom, there's d10s. Just click that 16 times.
Okay.
It should say a number above it.
Yeah, I got it. Yep, there it is.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
83 damage. You see, as he's commanding these 3 Shadow Kai, huge explosions burst on the top of the tower. The ballista shatters. The 3 Shadow Kai take all 83. Doesn't finish them. And Soren also takes 83. As you see that he kind of backs up with a cloak around him, pulls it back, and is not as badly wounded as you had hoped. But the rest of the Shadow Kai look pretty fucked up, and the ballista has shattered.
So, question: that ballista has one of those arcane orbs. Do they
does.
take extra damage from that explosion?
That's a great point.
Did it blow up? That's the question, or did that
Yes,
just destroy it?
definitely blew up. Definitely blew up. Oh, damn.
Another 40 damage to all
You're
of
welcome,
them in
boys.
the area.
Good thing y'all didn't fucking break that one in the middle. Holy
As
shit.
it explodes on the top of the tower, parts of the tower break. Only 1 Shadow Kai left, as Lord Soren looks and says, "We're under attack. Make your way to the back tower." And he's going to start to move.
Okay. Well,
I think that's a good stopping point.
yeah. Do we
We
stop
are.
there, or do we?
I mean, it's a good point
Reload.
to stop.
Yeah.
We'll be
Reload.
getting
right?
into another
Reload.
big initiative here, so that's a
Yeah.
good point to stop. If you guys want, we can get initiatives with
Yeah.
Lord
Yeah, we should stop
Soren,
there.
and with let's just get everybody's initiative on if we can.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude's like 300 feet away. What the hell are we gonna do?
Well,
Double
he's gonna do
dash for
stuff,
9
and
turns.
you know, I need to know how far he can get and what he can do as well. And
A 1.
That's okay. We're in the airship.
basically, at this point, Otilk, the whole tower is against you. He's gonna try to alert things. It's gonna, and they're quite aware as the back tower spots the front tower being exploded. So at this point, you guys are in like full battle mode.
Oof,
Got
that's not a
everybody
great
on here.
initiative.
Lord Soren rolls high. Grayvale rolls low. Everybody throw me an initiative if you can real quick. Top right, pull out the tracker, roll that initiative for the end of the night.
Oh, I rolled just a d20. I'll roll off my sheet.
I'll
Yeah,
get a
roll off
roll
the sheet.
first. Try to.
Nice.
It's a little bit better.
Then just Merrick and Taurus. Beautiful. Not bad. Merrick's first. Taurus is right up there with him. Perfect. All right. We will pick up here next week as the party finishes the Nether East Tower. And indeed, Lord Soren in the middle of the fray. See how that all goes down.
All right.
Good stuff, guys.
Alright.
Awesome game. Excited to
session,
pick
guys.
up here
Yeah.
next
Good
week.
session. Yeah.
All right. See y'all next week.
See you next week.
Yeah. that was awesome.
You.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Have a good night, everyone.
Night.